Welcome to the Wednesday evening edition of the SystemMagic Twitch stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and Duskmorn is live on Magic Online and Magic Arena, and the Pioneer RC is a mere days away. So we're gonna do some testing of Pioneer. And look, Duskmorn is all about enchantments, and everyone's hyped for some enchanties. Andrew, are you hyped for some enchanties?
I don't think I'm gonna play this deck.
Okay.
But, you know, some might.
Could be anyone.
Greg keeps threatening to play enchanties. I don't know if he's actually gonna follow through.
It sounds so fun!
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I have access to the cards, per se. But, Auras is not enchanties. That's Auras.
Yeah. There was some talk of playing Auras, but instead we played enchanties.
I think it's not unlikely that we will stream Auras at some point before the RC.
Yeah, though we don't have that many of those, to be honest.
Yeah, well, at some point we have to probably start streaming the decks we're going to play. If insofar as we're allowed to stream them.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is an enchanties list that I made up.
Yeah.
And that's not quite true. Obviously other people helped. But it's an enchanties list that caters to my unique preferences.
Okay.
But
what are some of your unique preferences?
Okay. I think Fire's Invention is terrible.
Okay.
I think it's been terrible forever. I think it's like the like I don't really know what to say. Like, everyone and their mother was always like, God, this card's so nice. You can play in an Enigmatic and then go find a 5-drop. But it's a terrible card.
Yeah.
Like, it does nothing in the games where you just need gas, which is common because your deck floods a lot. Because, I don't know, it is 34 lanes in it and a bunch of cards that are air.
Yeah.
And even when in games where you aren't flooding, it still doesn't work with High Noon, which is obviously bad. And it also is the issue that you often board in counter spells in many matchups.
Yeah.
These Mystical Squeeze and Dozitas that you see in the sideboard. And then you have to board out your fires anyway.
Yeah.
So you're playing these fires that you board out half the time, and even when you leave them in, they're bad. So anyway, I don't want to play fires. I don't think it's that interesting.
Yeah.
I'm off it. And if you're off fires, which I want to be, but not everyone is, then inherently it puts you off 5-drop enchantments.
Yeah.
Is
or
basically
5-drop creatures.
5-drop creatures, yeah. Because you don't have that means the only thing that you ever sacrifice to find a 5-drop creature is another Incarnation.
Yeah.
And yeah, probably that might happen sometimes.
Yeah.
So you probably don't want to have like literally no 5-drop creatures to find. But obviously, we're gonna register for Over the Hotwoods because it's the whole reason that we're doing any of this. It's one of the best cards in the deck.
Yeah.
So if you have Over the Hotwoods, I don't think we need more random 5-drops, you know?
Yeah.
Like, none of this like Elesh Norn, like Tozmir, like none of these rando bullets. Just like there's no fires, no bullets.
Yeah.
That's the no fires plan. So this is the list I made to have no fires. Some other things about it that I'll note. There are 3 High Noons in this deck, and the reason why I have 3 High Noons and not 4 is because I'm still terrified of flooding. I feel like the games use enchanties are usually because you just don't have Beanstalk going, and you don't have Incarnation, and you just flood beyond all reckoning. Mm-hmm. And I don't want that to ever happen to me. So there's only 3 High Noons because that's a card that contributes to you flooding. It's a good card. Don't get me wrong. But I like 3.
Yeah.
Could there be 4? Of course. But there are 3 right now. Yeah, there's also this new card that I really like, which is Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna.
Apparently some people in the world pronounce it sauna, and I was with Brian Wells, as I brought up yesterday, and he kept correcting me, and I thought it was like a bit with him and his friends, so I leaned in, and since this has happened, I've heard like 3 other people just in random situations refer to the word as sauna. And Brian got me correcting it. You see, the thing is, I was leaning into the bit, and it turns out it wasn't a bit. They were just unironically pronouncing it as sauna. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, so okay. Let me discuss why I like this card, because I really like this card.
Yeah.
So basically, this card is a 2-mana kill spell enchantment. It's Oath of Chandra, which is a card that Enchantees played many times.
Yeah.
A solid Enchanting staple, I would say.
Yeah.
Except this is an Oath of Chandra that if you have any playing against the deck where they don't have any creatures, it's just instead Phyrexian Arena.
Yeah.
Except it also draws a card the turn you do it, so it's better than Phyrexian Arena.
Yeah.
Which is very relevant.
Yeah.
And it also isn't just one of those things, it's both. Remember, the rooms are like adventures.
Yeah.
So sometimes, let's say you're playing against like Phoenix, on turn 2 you play this kill a Ledger Shredder, and then 3 turns later, you're flooding out, you turn it into this engine, you start drawing 2 cards a turn. It's pretty awesome, actually. I've been really impressed by this card.
Yeah.
Also, another aspect of this card that's pretty sick is, so the way this, if you blink this card with Yorion, it will come back with both rooms locked.
Both rooms locked.
Which you might think is a downside, but it honestly means that you can just pay 1 red again to kill a thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of like drawing a card, and the card you drew was 1 red removal spell.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Mana value Adorn play is equal to some of the unlocked doors. So if this is fully leveled, you can't pot into anything.
So if it's blinked with Yorion, it has mana value 0?
Yes.
Weird.
But the main thing is you normally just pod this 2 to 3 off the Roaring Furnace, or if you ever unlock Steaming Sauna, probably you're never podding this anyway.
Sure.
Like, the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna go play an 8-drop just so I can do this, like, I'm off it.
Yeah.
You really want as few of these expensive, ridiculous things as possible. To be honest, I honestly think 2 is a lot. 2 is on the high end, but I think you kind of need both of these 2, so there are 2.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Stormtide Leviathan. Wow, that's nice.
No, we cannot. Thank you for your time. So the other upgrade to this deck, and I do think this upgrade is going to make 2, is the Verges.
Yeah.
So when you're playing a mana base full of triomes, which we are, we have lots of random land types. And when that happens, these Verges approach just comes and play untapped dual lands with no downside.
Yeah.
Now, they're not fully that, but they do approach that. So you can see I have 4 of the green-white one and 2 of the blue white one, just to have a lot of untapped lands in our deck. We still have some triomes, of course. There's some more triomes down here in the form of Zego triomes, but yeah. And also, I'll just speak generally about this deck. This list is very not black.
Wait.
Well, it's complete. It's just the picture doesn't show the bottom of the lands.
Oh yeah.
There's too many lands.
It's fine.
I think it's just cutting off some Zagoth triumphs.
Look, they're all alphabetical. There aren't many lands that can be after Zagoth Triumph, okay?
Yeah. But so, that's the other thing that's going on here. And I guess another card that I should probably mention here is, okay, I keep seeing these moto lists with Path of the World Tree. Can I just say that I don't think Path of the World Tree is a playable card in the Pioneer format. Like, it forces you to play all these terrible basics that you don't want to play.
Yeah.
It costs $1 million to do its thing when you couldn't. And that thing also isn't even that great.
Yeah.
Instead, you just have the clean 5 mana Phyrexian Arena of Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. Like, I am so not about Path of the World Tree. I'm not playing that card. Yeah. I also think there could be more Nihilist Presence in this deck. Currently, there are 2, but there could be more. I don't really know the right number. The thing about Nihilist Presence that you realize when you play this deck is it's like the worst card you can possibly imagine, except when it completely fixes your mana and saves your entire draw. Yeah. So it's very hard to assess. I'm very open to the right, like, Stockfish just being like, the right number of this card is 4, you idiot. Yeah. But I don't know. Right now there are 2. Because, I don't know, I ran out of room. And I guess I'll just mention this. There's currently a shard in the main deck. I think it's important to have a main deck way to stop sack. Now, that could be main deck Rest in Peace. You could have that. I don't think it's important what it is, but you want there's often these games where you have Incarnation, you're burying them in value. Like, they're never winning the value game. And you're just like, I need to find a thing that will stop the combo. Yeah. And in this list, that thing is Yasharn, but I don't think it matters what it is. Sure. I think it's just like, you need a thing that does that job. Yeah. And there's various applicants to the role. Yeah. I've chosen to accept Yasharn's application, but if you want to say someone else's, that's your prerogative. Yeah. And, okay, now let's talk about a different question. This is a classic question that we often discuss. Yeah. Which is, okay, why should you play Enchanties?
Hey, Andrew, why should you play Enchanties?
Good question, Greg. You should. Okay, anyway, so, here's I think the sell on this deck. Okay, since time immemorial, Enchanties has been pretty good against sack. That's basically been true forever. And the sell is that with the Overlord of the Hauntwoods making your Up the Beanstalks way better, and with these Steaming Saunas giving you all this extra card draw, you're hopefully improving the blue-white mashup to the point that it's palatable. Yeah. That's I think the idea. Now, I don't think this is going to be a head against white. No way. Yeah. But I think the blue-white matchup used to be awful, and we're getting into the realm of okay. Sure. I also think that with these high noons in our main deck, the hope is that we are going to swing our Phoenix matchup. Yeah. Now, I'm not totally sure if that holds up in practice, because they do definitely have a lot of good sideboard cards for you. it's annoying that they brought in all these mystical disputes and you have all these enigmatics that just get hit by mystical disputes.
Yeah.
But historically, I think the Phoenix versus Enigmatic matchup was close, so it wouldn't take that much for it to be favorable.
Yeah.
And if you're favored against Phoenix and Sack, even if you're behind against Blue-White, then you don't need that much more to be looking at a good deck here.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. I suspect probably if you play this deck, you're likely to be close to behind against red-black aggro. Maybe you can salvage it with a bunch of high noons. I don't know, but I'm a little worried you can't because of all these Thoughtseizes. But even if you are, I think that could still be acceptable if you're heading against Phoenix and Sack.
Yeah.
And in general, anyone trying to play like mid-range, grindy value strategies are going to be outvalued by you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, I think Overlord does make you less reliant on Enigmatic. I'm not sure how much it does that precisely.
Yeah.
Because I would say it's more like you still have to like have cards. That is to say, flooding out is still a really real issue.
Yeah.
Like when you have Enigmatic, you never flood. But again, I'm hoping with these like 4 Beanstalks and these Steaming Saunas that we get there. Oh, I was going to mention this. There's one red Overlord. And I basically think the point of this card is pretty simple. The point of it is that sometimes you have Overlord Hauntwoods and you want a 7-drop.
Yeah. And
you can just get there by way of Overlord, but just killing a creature along the way, which is pretty awesome. Elish Norn, okay, again, if you aren't playing fires, you're playing no 5-drop 2 targets. None. 0. So, as you can see, our list does not have any fires. Therefore, there are no 5-drop 2-drop targets. None.
Yep.
It's that simple.
Yep.
And I hate fires. So, here's roughly the Ellen Bogian interpretation of Enchantees.
Yeah.
I don't guarantee it's perfect. I can tell you that when my crew was working on Enchantees, basically people changed like 20 cards in the mana base every 2 days.
Yeah.
So I really can't guarantee this mana base is optimal in any way. The mana base requires hours of calculations, and I didn't really do that much work.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be okay.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm ready. I think we should battle.
Well, yeah, let me drop from this. Do.
Oh, we didn't think about a 5-drop tutor target. Great question about today's candle sponsor. Today's candle sponsor is this lovely candle from the Friday Collective at many stores, including, I think, Target. And it's the If You Know, You Know candle. It's pretty nice. It was given to us by Tone, friend of the stream, Tone. And it's a nice candle. Does the candle happen to cost 5 mana? Well, the candle has fires. So if you have fires, you need a 5-drop. So maybe. It's a nice color candle. Yeah, although it really messed with the evil aura. It has quite an evil aura around it.
Okay, well, I didn't come here to mulligan this.
Yeah, this hand is nice.
I know it doesn't have that much in the way of blue mana, but it's definitely a keep.
Yeah, and we should play Jet Mirrors on one.
Yeah, because we might want to play Steaming Sun on 2.
Yeah.
So.
What are some of the things that I know?
Okay, well, I mean, that's a bad sign since that means our opponent drew Thoughtseize, but it's a good sign since that our deck is just good into Thoughtseize decks pretty much generically.
Why do you think they drew Thoughtseize?
I mean, Thoughtseize on turn 1 is a good card.
Yeah,
that improves your win percentage when you cast it. No, Overlords are not legendary. They're like Titans.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind that the Overlord of the Hauntwoods is Greg.
It's me.
That's important to understand.
We have 2 me's in my hand. Are you the red Overlord?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always telling people I love those boiler bilges.
Yeah.
Also, as far as Boggles goes, look, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I think it's not unlikely we'll stream Boggles sometime before the RC. So really, I'm just going to tell you we'll do it then.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. I would like to play Overlord on 3, but I can't play that and Presence on 2. It seems like, but it also seems like if they do anything, I might want to kill their thing, which kind of rewarded for playing the Presence. And we might draw an untapped land in our 2 looks. So I kind of want a Presence. Where are you at?
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Something you be careful about with this deck, by the way, is you don't want to put Chain the Rocks on a land that you Presence to make it into a mountain. Like, it's legal, but you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably want to Yorion the presence at some point, and that makes your life hard. Huh. I mean, this looks like sack, but they haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Also, oh, it could be Greasefang? Yeah, I guess it could be Greasefang. We have land binding if it's Greasefang, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not that afraid. Let's just play a random one of these lanes. I guess I have black mana off this, so I don't need to put Ziggurat, so I'll just play Ketria.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking it was sack that played lanes on the other side, but you're right. Greasefang makes a lot of sense here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, our list is probably not that well prepared for this. Okay, well, that's a lot of Parhelions.
Though they did whiff on their Grizzly Salvage.
Yeah, in a sense. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
I mean, I do think our deck is very capable. There is currently not a Graveyard Hate main. Well, okay, so I can talk about this. It is conceivable there should be. I'm definitely not certain. The main issue that I found is the Graveyard Hate creatures are all horrible.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever read Kutzel's Flanker? I don't want to play a Kutzel's Flanker just, like, in my main deck.
Yeah.
And so, it's come to this, is kind of what I would say. Like, okay, well, we can't stop a Greasefang anymore.
Yep.
So I guess we just play this and hope they don't have it.
I agree.
But yeah, I'm definitely not like, certain that playing no Graveyard Hate is right. It just seemed to me that the Graveyard Hate options are really poor.
Yeah.
But maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe you just have to have one. I'm certainly open to that.
In paper, next turn you could Glasspool Mimic your Overlord.
That's true. Good point. You certainly can play the Rip. I don't think playing the Rip is crazy by any means, and I don't want to like mislead anyone that I think it is. I don't. I think that's the alternative to the Asharn.
Yeah.
What I'll say is having it be suspend 1 is pretty annoying. Like definitely when you want this effect, you often want it like now.
Yeah.
But you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. So I don't hate playing Steaming Sauna.
Seems like what we should do. The other option is like High Noon by Yorion or something.
Yeah, I mean, buying Yorion definitely is good. I mean, it'll
Yeah.
make this into a creature and make another land and do what it
Yeah.
is. But I think I want to start drawing cards.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going to play this.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, nice. So now next turn we can hold up High Noon. We can hold up High Noon.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
I mean, it's not that good.
I mean, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Like, I think if nothing terrible happens to us this turn, we'll probably win off doing that.
Nice, yeah.
Is my guess. Because, like, the fact that our Overlord is sitting here impending is, like, they can't,
Yeah.
They can't ignore it. At some point, Greg's going to come into play.
I'm in play. I'm just vibing in the corner. It's like in the testing process where I do nothing. I'm just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Overlord, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Good explanation, good explanation. All right, so I'm going to shock.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass. But look at Steaming Sauna already coming up.
Yeah.
I love this card. I don't let the haters tell you otherwise. Yeah, and by the way, another nice ask this card is, so because you draw an end step, we can Moonbless Cleric for Leyline Binding, and we'll draw at end step.
Ooh.
Which is actually pretty sick. Although I guess they're probably going to Thoughtseize it here.
Yeah.
Just having a main face stop there in case they play Greasefang. Because I would need to kill it before they...
But they also
wait,
can't.
they can't.
Yes.
Classic High Noon. What time is it, Greg?
Hold on. Let me check my phone.
Okay.
It's high noon!
Wow, nice. Is unlocking a room playing a spell? Nope. It works the way you want it to.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a good one. Wow, rat cameo has been redeemed. Okay, I can get the rat, but just let's consider our options first. So, what
do you
can
miss
we do?
the Elisher fires? Great question. No. Okay, so the Overlord will be in play. It'll be a creature.
Yes. So like we could go find a 3, but I guess I'm not sure what 3 would be great here because we don't have a Graveyard Hate 3.
I mean, we could go find a 6.
Yeah, so we
sacrificing our
like
Son.
find Bonnie Paul.
Yeah.
But
I
don't know if any of this is good. I sort of just want to like
we could like portable hole one of their things or room one of their things, portable hole the other, go to 5.
and pass with
pass,
I love that.
Okay, yeah.
That seems great.
Yeah.
And then yeah. They definitely have Grease Fang, yeah.
And you have to play the. I mean, we're gonna play the Stomping.
Sure,
Grounds
yeah.
untapped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I did it wrong. Oh god, I wasted this activation. I had no need to play. You have to play the land first.
Yeah.
I had no reason to do that.
Sorry.
Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, but it's okay.
It's okay. I think we'll find a way.
It will probably be okay. What we have Skyclave. Okay, it's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, I mean that's also fine.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, if they go to combat and attack with their thing, I'm just gonna binding it, and then I'm gonna turn the binding into like
Yeah.
Titan of Industry or whatever. Okay, so that resolves. So now, I guess I'd rather do. I maybe would rather high noon.
I think I want to high noon it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's high noon this.
It does enable them to cast a spell, but I think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't mind if they cast a spell.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll go to 2, but Titan of Industry should basically immediately solve that problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play this.
Yep.
And I guess that's impending this.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems fine, right?
I agree.
And I guess now I'm even not even gonna play it, so I'm gonna hold it for the second Grease Fang.
Okay.
That seem good?
Yes.
And I'll just go get like Bonnie Paul or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I don't want to die to a Drain 2. Oh, Witherbloom? Oh, maybe this is better than Bonnie Paul?
I think I do want to get the Overlord.
Yeah, okay, let's kill everything.
Yeah.
Deterministically. I don't think dying to Drain 2 is that much of a concern because I think they usually don't main deck that card at all these days.
Yeah.
Although, I guess that is a reason to the thing. I really don't want to die to the Grease Fang. Like, okay, wait, this has got to be right because they've got to have more copies of Grease Fang than they do. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I punted this game out the window with that one turn where I didn't kill the guy with the room.
Yeah, it was kind of my fault.
Greg did literally order me to punt. But okay, I apologize. That one's not the deck. Thoughts on Linvala? I don't really understand what the point of that card would be. It doesn't sound very good to me. Okay, well these definitely go in.
I mean, High Noon's kind of bad, right?
Well, it's not great. It does do the thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess probably they should be cut. This card goes out.
Oh yeah.
Like, does any of the counter magic seem good?
Not really.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. High Noon might be better than these other cards.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I just don't think it's a very good card. But I don't know. I also don't think you want that many 6s. Like, which 6 are you cutting? You can't answer a cheap card.
Yeah.
Well, we have to mulligan this.
Yep.
Okay, this hand is excellent.
Yes.
So wait, let's look at our lands very carefully. So Temple Garden will make this into a blue-white land, so our mana quickly I tuck this Verge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we tuck this Verge, and then I open on tap Temple Garden.
Yep.
Yeah, in general, what I would say is you should be sure. I mean, look, I'm not married to Bonnie Paul by any means. The Bonnie Paul videos do bad. But I think that, like, you just should always make sure you have as few of those as possible. Yeah. That's what I would say. And I think probably the one Overlord is mandatory, is my guess. Okay, let's play this.
Yep.
Definitely them taking that is smart of them and bad for us. But we'll just have to draw a card that does a thing.
Nice.
If they do just have the like all rolled up Thoughtseize plus basically the perfect draw, all rolled up, then we might lose that. That's life.
Yep.
But, you know. Okay. Well, if they Greasefang and Secret Straight, that might be beatable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be good, obviously. But I don't think it's necessarily game over. Would I play Overland Niv? I wouldn't play Niv. Look, I'm not sure I believe in this deck. I think Niv is a terrible deck and you shouldn't consider it.
Yeah.
This deck, at least, you get to play High Noon, which is, I think, a very powerful card against Red Black Aggro and Phoenix.
Yeah.
And it's good in your main deck because you can also just sack it to your enchantment. In Niv, I think it's just a horrible deck, and I think nothing has changed, and I don't understand what it could possibly beat. And I would not consider it for any tournament that I care about ever. That's how I feel about Niv. I think it's one of the worst decks in the Pioneer format. Okay, well, I don't love how this is going, but I guess we should play Fable again. Oh, I guess we play this and draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's better. I think looking at more cards is better.
Okay, I think you're right.
Mm-mm. Like, okay, like, let's have a different talk about Niv, okay? Chat, riddle me this. In the history of Pioneer, has Niv ever been a good card? Like, a good deck?
Yeah.
Ever. At any point.
Oh, yeah, we have to go get the rat.
Wait, Greg?
Here, I'll lose this game. You go get the rat.
Yeah, it's fine. Start the next game, too.
Okay, yeah. We'll take out this cat on the way out, though. Okay, well, we died. That's okay. Greg is quiet when he's thinking. That's just accurate. Or isn't everyone quiet when they're thinking? That sure was a magic. Yeah, I mean, that's you know, live by the Greasefang, die by the Greasefang. Oh, not Andrew. That's true. Andrew isn't quiet. Greg is quiet when he's impending. Yeah, that's it. We punted the first game and then died. You're beginning to estimate how much thinking Greg does on stream. So you're saying it's not very much because usually I'm just being chatty? That might be true. Okay, well, I guess the format has changed. So if they've been seen playing this deck 11 days ago, that just is pretty meaningless.
Yeah, it's pretty meaningless. Here's Attila, by the way.
Here's this rat. Thank you for redeeming rat cameo.
Okay, our hand does have one noticeable flaw.
Yeah. I think could it be a keep, though?
I mean, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Lemana is the noticeable flaw.
I kind of want to keep. What about you?
I want to keep too.
Fable will solve all our problems.
Yeah.
Copium.
Yeah.
So, what I was gonna say about the high noon question, look, basically, what I would say is I'm very afraid of flooding.
Yeah.
I'm very afraid of it. I don't think everyone else is enough afraid of it. You gotta be afraid of it.
Yeah.
Your deck just floods a lot. And I think if you play too much 1/4 removal, you'll make the flooding problem worse. Not to mention that there are matchups like blue-white or like some of these deranged high noon decks.
Yeah.
Where all the removal is just bad to dead. So, so I try not to play too much of it.
Yeah.
Now, you could debate the ones you play. Like, obviously, if you play more torches and less of the white removal, you will make yourself better against, say, red-black aggro.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely true. And I don't really know the right mix. If you want to cut some portable holes torch towers, you definitely can. I'm more worried about the absolute count.
Yeah.
There's sort of a cap on how many you can have. And the cap is not high.
Any Clasms in the chat?
Well, yeah, I really don't think you should do that. You're not allowed to touch Steaming Sauna. That's the card that stops you from flooding.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're allowed to do it, but I think Steaming Sauna is very good.
Yeah.
So this is a white land.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what we should do now.
I kind of think we should play Fable.
Yeah, I kind of think so too. Because the issue is, okay, we need to not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fable. And just like our nth white card is such a bad card in our hand.
Yeah.
And if we play Overlord, well, that does guarantee white mana next turn. I think the Overlord is just going to die.
Oh, I think we're just gonna die.
Well, I mean, if they have the biz to kill us, I don't know that the 2/2 is really going to save us.
That's true.
But, like, I'm trying to imagine. So, like, if the hand is 2 pump spells, and we make, say, this block, then this is 4 plus 6. I guess that does, I guess we do survive that.
Yeah.
Okay. And if they pump this one, I guess that's fine unless it's Monster Rage.
Yeah.
And it's Monster Rage, okay, good beats.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, just that does not kill us.
Yeah.
And to be clear, it doesn't really go any better if we block this one into Monster Rage.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is, I think, winnable.
Yes.
It's not great. Okay, so what should we discard? I mean, one of the white removal spells should definitely go. I mean, it might just be white removal spell and Skyclave.
Okay, I like that.
So, like,
Portable.
yeah, I guess it's pretty relevant. And
Yeah.
Skyclave?
Yeah.
Seems right, right?
I think so.
Okay, we still only have 1 white mana.
Yeah.
So we're in trouble. I guess I need to go up the beanstalk.
Yes.
Because, yeah, no one, the most damage prevention is to kill this, which doesn't never say this. So we just have to draw a white source.
Yep.
We got kind of punished for playing Fable over Overlord this game, is what I'll say.
I guess that's true.
I'm not sure if it was right, but we did get punished.
Yeah.
Because now I think we're just dead.
Yeah.
Because yeah, this costs 2 right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a white source.
You know,
Yeah.
Planes. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm just dead then.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly 6. Yeah, I'm exactly dead. Okay, I might have beat this. I don't know if we did.
I don't think we did. I think I'd make the play again. Maybe we weren't supposed to block.
Maybe.
And just accept that if their hand was 2 pump spells, we die, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, now let's discuss what we should board out. So I think Yasharon can definitely get out.
Yeah.
In a lot of these fast matchups, I think you want to trim like dirtily cards. Yeah, I guess if we're not blocking, playing Overlord is probably better. I think that does check out. So I think surprisingly, the better of the 7 drops is just Titan of Industry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You just want to get into life immediately. You don't want to like fuck around.
Yeah.
So I think we can just cut the Atraxa. It's fine. We probably need both 6s. I imagine they both have application.
Yeah. Do you want the 4th High Noon?
Oh, I probably do. High Noon's very good against this deck.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can we cut? It might be a cut Moonblast Click Angle. This card's pretty slow.
Yeah.
It could leave a situation where you have no like generic value 3-drop, but I think it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
You could shave a room.
I also could shave Beanstalks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is a bit of a dirtily card.
Yeah.
Like, I'm less scared of flooding this matchup. Like, I think like this is a pretty hinged sideboard plan.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind Rube. I mean, I know it's a sorcery speed kill spell, but
Yeah.
I don't mind sorcery speed kill spell, and I also don't mind my sorcery speed kill spell turning into a Dronjin later. Like, that's sort of what I want.
Yeah.
Like, kill all their creatures, then become a kill spell. Okay, this hand's great.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely it has flooding risk. If only one of these cards was a Steaming Sauna.
Yeah.
Not joking.
I know.
We might want to portable hole that. Although that makes it much worse.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe we should just High Noon. It's awkward because it doesn't spend our white. But I guess it does. I want to just High Noon, I think.
Okay.
High Noon's just very annoying for them in general.
Yeah.
It'll slow the game to a crawl with infinite kill spells. It'll probably work out.
Yeah.
Sure. Also, can we just agree that flipping Kumano should count as casting a spell? Thoughts?
I think pretty clearly, yeah.
And I'm just going to kill this.
Okay. I like that.
I know it's mana inefficient. We were trying to be white efficient, not mana efficient, I think.
Yep.
Is how I would summarize the logic of this play. Also, I don't want them drawing cards. I don't want them prowessing. I don't want any of that happening to me.
Yeah.
Nor does Attila, as you can see. That was a very weird sound you just made, Attila. Oh, the best draw in our deck. All right. So now, we can portable hole plus binding.
Yes.
I guess we can't Knight of Autumn plus binding.
Correct.
Okay, so I guess let's just portable hole.
Yeah.
And we'll target this thing,
The bird.
the bird, as it were.
Yeah.
And then we just pass with binding up, and we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I think I'm just gonna. I'm pretty willing to just bind this, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. As usual, if we flood too badly, Yorion will hopefully save us.
Yeah.
Classic Yorion will save us angle. You can't cast any spells, so you should consider ending your turn. Oh, the Pink Binding Gauntlet, sure.
Okay, yeah.
If your loved one has been exposed to hay sex, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Yeah, that's a good
Wait,
point.
is gaining 4 life better? I guess it's probably not.
I don't think it's better.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the 2-1 will still be impactful.
Do you want to play the Mimic? Or I guess maybe not.
I was thinking no, but maybe I should have. Wait a minute, is Azax? He doesn't believe in enchanties.
He's here. Gaining channel points silently.
Maybe Arnold Laxative is here instead.
I bet they're both
in
here.
his stead, as it were.
Yeah.
What, Attila? What were you telling me? Maybe I should have played the Mick to have High Noon up. Okay, I think I maybe beeped it when not playing it. Wow, that's an abhorrently bad draw. Okay, so should I play Glass Lake and copy Knight?
Yes. What do you want to do with it, though? Do you want to make it a 4/3 or gain life?
I don't know. So I guess what they're going to do is they're going to play two... They're going to play 2 pumps. Oh, no, they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should play Land by Yorin. I guess isn't actually that scary into this high noon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
It's fine, we played last turn unpunished.
Yeah.
And then, I know many in the chat are clamoring for the answer to the question, what exactly is our Yorin going to do? Glad you asked, chat. Not exactly sure yet.
Hey, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is our Yorian gonna do? I've been wondering.
Glad you asked, Greg. Not exactly sure yet.
Nice.
Okay, well, we are actually getting close to Titan of Industry.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I guess we should play Yorian.
Yeah.
It seems goodish.
Do you want to attack for 2? Serious question.
Oh, I guess I should, yeah. Because I'm going to blink it anyway.
Yeah. So wait, do you want to blink it and
These?
Well, I guess I don't know why we're blinking all of them.
Might as well.
What if they have a target? Like, don't blink the Emberheart Challenger. What if they want to like convert
don't
their
blink
thing,
this one?
right?
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
And I wouldn't I would just blink the Leyline Binding.
Well, I mean, no, I think it's better to do it this way, sort of, because we'd rather get the we'd rather leave the binding on the worst creature.
Well, it doesn't matter. We have no 7-drops left in our deck.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, I want. Well, I guess.
Oh no!
Well,
wait,
no,
so
we want to blink the binding.
I see. Okay, we can do it this way. I don't know I don't really know the point of it is.
I mean, you could do it the other way if you want, but
I'll blink
I
both
don't
of
think
them. It's fine.
But yeah.
It'll be nice, Greg. And then we'll play Zagoth. Move against step. All these things return. Okay, so portable targets this thing.
Sure. Yep.
And then this targets this, and then we gain 4.
Yep. We boarded out Atraxa because we didn't want another 7-drop.
Yeah, I think against these aggressive decks, you usually don't want to have both 7-drops in your deck. And I think Titan of Industry is usually a better one because its immediate impact is so large.
Yeah.
Like, if you pod for this, make a 4/4 and gain 5, like, you're probably going to win from there, okay? Yeah. Like, that'll be enough. Curious. So, it's pretty awkward because I would sort of like to sack High Noon, but then I don't want to not have High Noon.
Yeah.
Maybe I just play another High Noon.
I think so.
And then if they attack with this, what do I do?
Double block?
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of asking for it. I might need to pass.
What are we asking for?
Horrible things to happen to us. Then to play a spell.
What spell are you afraid of?
Like Titan Strength or something?
I mean, then it's a 2 for 2.
I see your point. It might be fine, I guess.
Do they have any tricks that give more than 1 toughness?
Usually no. So what happens is sometimes they play Infuriate, yeah. Sometimes they play Dromazar too, but okay, I think we're right. Let's play.
Yeah. Also, if they hypothetically get us, we'll just hope and we draw a land, we'll I think still be fine.
Well, that's true.
Which is another nice thing about it.
It is true that they get us.
Oh, we hit the thing. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Greg hit it. It was Greg's fault.
I think it was maybe your fault. So if we draw another bad card, we can sacrifice one of them and still have High Noon up.
Yeah, that is the neat benefit. Oh, this attack. So we could make this block.
So if they have Monstrous Rage, we do I guess we don't literally die, but it's pretty bad.
Well, what do you think will happen?
I'm pretty afraid to go to 2 life.
So sorry, what you're worried about is they will let their Swiftspear die.
Yes.
Rage the Giganta and we go to 2?
Yes.
Okay, but then what? Okay, so if your proposed line, if we block like this, and they have Monster Rage, they can still just play it on this, in which case we go to 4 life. And I guess that's maybe better. No, it's maybe worse. Because then we can't Clasm them on our untapped because of high. I guess maybe it's fine.
Thanks for that suggestion.
I understand that when the pocket of sorcery. I wasn't proposing casting it now. I don't know. They've already played a Monstrous Rage. I think this is maybe the better block. It's a lot better into not Monstrous Rage. And even if they have Monstrous Rage, this thing where we go to 2, are we going to go to 2 and then crush them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried that when we go to 2, a lot of our lands will no longer come into play untapped, but maybe that's just okay.
Sure, okay, so we play a land pass back.
Yeah.
Their best line is to, fire this up in alpha?
Yeah.
And then we just kill this and begin combat? Or, sorry,
well,
kill
I mean, if they Monstrous Rage the thing, we can't kill it anymore. It'll be a 6/6 forever.
That's true. But if we double block this and they Monstrous Rage, it seems much worse for us.
Why? It'll die.
No, it won't. Monstrous Rage gives it a 6 toughness.
Okay, but 4 plus...
Oh, wait. You're right.
The whole point of this line is that we're going to kill Gigantha.
Yeah. Okay, we make this...
Like, I think the other block is, like, conceding to Monstrous Rage. Which I know they've already played one, but, like...
No, you're right. It kind of is. Pumping the Swiss Spear. Okay. Well, that is fine. Well, I think Greg is right, but I think it's kind of close. I don't know. The main thing that I don't like about it is that I'm worried that it's worse into not Monstrous Rage, essentially. But obviously I don't even only go so far. Okay, we did draw a tap land, but it's fine. Well, so now we'll just go land go.
Yep.
Okay. I want to bring up an important point, by the way, this time.
Okay.
We could still die to Monstrous Rage. Now we're dead to land Monstrous Rage, to be clear.
I guess that's true.
So, I mean, we played around it kind of. Also, I would like to make a discussion here. Well, it's not Dragon for nothing. Our 4... Well, oh, I see. I guess that's sort of true, yeah. Okay. So now that's their only spell. So we can just... I mean, I guess I'll just block this. And I mean, I can even High Noon this, which I guess I will.
Yeah.
And Pyroclasm just blank in our hand. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, I think we win, though. After all this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great draw. Not that it probably matters.
Yeah.
Target player gains 5, make a 4/4.
Yep.
By the way, this card is great. I want to be clear that so far in my experience playing this deck, I think if you of the 7-drops, that's the better one.
Yeah.
Not the worst one.
They can't see when you point at the screen like that. You gotta point like there.
It's fine. They get the gist.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I mean, that's good and all, but you want to kill their Hearthfire hero?
Wait, I want to kill their Hearthfire hero and then play Overlord of the Home.
Yeah, with this.
Okay.
But while we have cards in hand is the
Yeah.
point. Oh, I played Steaming Sun again. Sorry, I love to cast Steaming Sun instead of Roaring Furnace.
Yeah.
So do all my homies. And if they pump to save it, that is just fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Ah!
Oh, wait, we can't cast another spell.
Okay, let's level up the Sauna.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that or we could leave High Noon.
I mean, I don't really want to sacrifice High Noon, like, ever.
Yeah,
right?
let's just do this.
Yeah.
And then I guess we just don't make a big attack, is the point.
Like, maybe just 4/4?
Yeah.
Or maybe just 7/7, I don't
No,
know.
we should be a little respectful.
Okay. I guess why is 7/7 better to have back?
Trample tricks. So imagine they have like land animate this Monstrous Rage or something.
Then we take 2. And you can
Yeah.
go 10.
I mean, I guess that is true. Yeah, maybe not everything I'm afraid of is fictional. Nice, High Noon.
Wait, Let's kill them.
Oh yeah, I guess they're dead. Good call. Well, Sam, they died this turn anyway. If they have nothing, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I was playing around nothing. Maybe all lines win. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, so chat did discuss the question of, is Bonnie Paul better than this card? But I kind of think it is better than this card.
Yeah, because it's...
6 or 7 is just a big difference.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we might want 2 bodies.
We lost to the Fang, but we punted.
We deserve to lose and we lost. By the way, make sure that everyone sees how cute Attila is.
He's a rat.
He's being real sweet.
He's a rat.
I mean, this hand isn't good, but I think we should keep it.
We played the red room that deals damage equal to cards in hand after playing a bunch of cards, and then it didn't kill their thing.
Yeah, I want to keep this. The way I feel about this matchup is we sort of have to hard mulligan to a hand that has 1 mana removal in it, or has 2 removal.
Yeah.
So if you accept that's our rule, then I sort of think even a bad version of 5 lands, 1 removal spell, 1 spell, has to be a keep.
Okay.
That's kind of my take. What
Okay.
do you think of that take?
Yeah. I'm worried this hand is too bad.
I mean, but we kind of just need to draw, like, biz.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be any, like, specific biz. Like, High Noon is a good draw, random removal spells are a good draw, Fable's a good draw. I don't know. Enigmatic's a good draw. I think it's a keep. I think we have a lot of outs. Like, even a draw just, like, turn 1 Portable Hole into turn 3 Overlord into turn 4 Enigmatic, like, could win the game. And I understand we don't have Enigmatic. But, like...
Yeah.
How about as the cast a discard spell? Well, okay, the thing to understand is that you're not going to mulligan to make your hand better against discard.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to kill this.
Okay.
And yeah, this works because then I can play Zagotron, which is perfect in
Yeah.
case I draw Land Binding, cast it for 1 painlessly.
Yeah.
And then I have the Temple Guardian to be able to cast Overlord on 3.
Yep.
Before I drew this, I was not able to make the play I just made. Okay, well, it's not developing great.
Yeah.
Well, I did sort of claim we need to draw any spell.
Mm-hmm.
A lofty goal we've yet to achieve.
Yep. It's okay. Think how many lands we have to cycle.
You got me with think how many lands we have to cycle. I wasn't considering that, Greg. All right, well, I guess I'm going to play Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
Okay.
Also known as Greg.
Me! Any fellow overlords of the Hauntwoods out there? Or is it just me? Is that 2 me's? Can we make my art bigger? I want to see what I actually look like.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Yeah! Look at all my legs, you know?
You got a lot of legs.
Why am I the green one, Greg? Don't think about it too hard.
We decided Greg was Overlord of the Hauntwoods. It was a classic thing we decided to be true. Much in the same way that Greg decided Attila was a rat.
Well, whoa. I mean, yeah, right. Attila looks just like a rat. I look just like Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
Oh. He heard you, Greg. He was offended.
I don't think he heard me.
Greg, we've never seen Greg's legs. Is a nice stat.
Great question, Darth Dog. Excellent question. I think my answer to your question is yes.
My answer to Sam's question is yes. Just FYI.
Yeah.
I don't love that they're thinking.
Me neither. I guess it's better than them, like, jamming, you know?
Yeah.
At least, like, if we're dead, it's a little complicated, you know?
Yeah, you love to be dead, but it's a little complicated. Oh, wow. This is a wild line. Okay, so they're throwing it to see the card. It's Monster Age. Okay, are they gonna just like rage it now? No. Okay, so then they're gonna play a new haste creature and rage that.
Show off. Yeah, so we're just. This is just lethal? No, we're at 1.
I believe that is we go to 1. Yeah.
Oh wait, the Kumano thing. We're dead.
The Kumano thing? Oh, you're right. We're dead. Yep. Wow. Wild line. All right. Great beginning of the stream for Enchanties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's rejoin the league.
Okay.
Our testing will be too bad at 0-2.
Okay.
But hold on, I think I'm out of play points after that finish, so I need to get some more play points.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's only 267 chests left.
Okay.
Okay.
45, that seems like enough.
Anyways, I'm gonna
Hello everyone and welcome!
I'm gonna put Attila back upstairs so we can fully restart the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say goodbye to Attila, he's Omega Huge.
Well, I didn't notice he had a bow on him.
Oh yeah, that's from the groomer.
Ah, nice. When's Marvel is our opponent. It could be any time. Okay. Let's take the wheel. Where's the deck tech? Yeah. I mean, this hand is the worst hand I've ever seen. Let's mulligan before Andrew says we should keep it.
Oh, there was a yeah, it was this one. I was trying to come with an explanation real quick, but
yeah. Okay, let's keep this hand. It's great.
Now, do we know the matchup?
No. Kind of seems like we should tuck this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, this is an open deckless L, because if we knew whether Hynun was good, it would help us a lot.
Yeah.
But we don't know that. All right. Yeah, it's not a Gigantha matchup, but that doesn't narrow it down that much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sack.
Wow, that...
Wow, punished.
I mean, that also is a Gigantha matchup.
Oh.
As a point of fact, I want to be clear.
Yeah.
So I don't really blame us for not anticipating that they were sack when they told us that they weren't sack.
Are we doing standard soon? Definitely not before the RC. There's an RC coming up, you know?
I think for reasonable destinations soon, the best answer to your question may just be no.
Nice.
Oh, look, it's the best card in our deck. We haven't actually drawn it very much this stream so far. How is Hynun versus Sack? Bad. This may surprise you. It's bad. Okay, I mean, I think I'd rather get Overlord going than kill their Goblin token. Although I guess we could kill the Goblin and kill the Scavenger's Talent.
Oh, wait, that's pretty good.
Oh, maybe we should just do that. And then we just Enigmatic our Hynun to a 3 next turn anyway. Wait, this sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, no, I can't. I control Hynun. Classic. Classic active downside from Hynun. Alright, fine, let's Overlord then.
Yep.
I think if we can't kill both, well, the lands work. Hushwood Verge makes white. We control the forest. The lands definitely work. Hushwood Verge is just a full-on savannah here.
Yeah. Except, do we have blue? Oh, yeah, catch your charm.
The land token's tapped, yeah. Otherwise, this card would be obscenely broken.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's worth it to just kill the Goblin.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay. Matt, we also have one of those.
I think maybe I still just want to kill the Goblin. Is that crazy? Giving the treasure just so good. Like, it lets them cast Ygra. It like is an object for them to sacrifice to like do all their biz. Like, I don't know. And like getting the 3 next turn is still good, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, the 6s are pretty good. And then I guess the 6 gives us Overlord the Boiler Builders, which gives us 7 next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe this is all a scam. Okay, let's just play Overlord.
Okay, let's play Overlord.
Something I think is interesting with the Overlord cycle is the Overlords are often impending, but rarely there.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the interesting part.
Also, I just wanted to be around, you know?
Yeah, common Greg advocating for himself to be in play.
Yeah.
Something the real Greg would never do.
Yeah.
And certainly doesn't do all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, well they looted 2 spells, which is interesting. It might mean they're landlight.
Yeah.
But also the spells they looted don't look great here, although I guess Deadly Speed's pretty good here.
Yeah.
The claim, I guess, means basically nothing.
Sure.
Or if you prefer, I claim it means basically nothing.
Yeah.
Moto has the wrong frame for the Everywhere token? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not sure what the frame should look like. Okay, well, I definitely want to get Talent out of here. Because Talent's the thing that can let them combo.
Yeah.
Which is what we're scared of.
Okay.
Right? We're not really scared of their fair game at all.
Yeah.
So I propose we just get this out of here with Portal Hole. And then we just play Enigmatic.
High noon.
Fuck High Noon. Okay, let's play Enigmatic.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And then I guess play Sonic Untapped.
Yeah. And I know we could get Knight and kill the Talent, but I want to get...
Over the Boiler Villages. Or maybe we could also get Bonnie Paul. Is I guess the other option, but I think Boiler seems great.
What I like about Boiler is then we can get Titan, and Titan, one of Titan's modes could be killing Scavenger's Talent.
It will destroy everything they hold dear.
Yeah. And look, if we die this turn to Scavenger Talent stuff, then good beats.
Yeah, it is possible we're going to lose this entire game to close decklist by not taking the High Noon over the kill spell.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure if that was by play or not, though. It's tough. Like, because the thing on High Noon is that it's basically a 10 against the 2 of the most popular 5 decks.
Yeah.
And a 0 against the others.
Yeah.
So, it's very hard to evaluate. And I'm going to block. If they play Mayhem Devil and ping it all the way down, so be it.
I agree.
We'll be fine.
Yep. That will be pretty hard with High Noon in play, though I suppose possible.
I mean, it's not... What do you mean? It's in play. It's just guys playing Mayhem Devil.
Yeah.
I think I spell this turn.
Well, I know, but they have to sack 3 things. I guess that's pretty true.
What do you mean? The things are in play.
Yeah. Okay.
It requires them having Mayhem Devil, is all it does. But...
Oh, and I guess they're gonna level up the Talent. Is how they're gonna do it. But I guess they don't.
Well, they don't even get back. So I don't really know that they will.
Well, you say they don't have anything to get back, but
oh right, I guess they just probably will have stuff to get back.
It's okay. They sacked a food.
Yeah, they should have done it 1 by 1.
Yeah.
They probably should have. But the right play is probably to tap these 2 objects to sack the food,
and or sack treasure.
No. Don't sack treasure. Tap their 2 lands, sack the food. Then if you have a good thing, you just stack treasure the Talent.
Talent isn't leveled up.
Oh, wait. No, it's tricky. Okay, I'm not sure what the right thing to do for them was. It's complicated, is what I've determined. Okay, Talent needs to get out of here now. It's time for Talent to go.
Okay, so we should chain to the rocks, kill the devil.
No. Talent needs to go. This will kill devil with our Enigmatic.
Oh, I was gonna kill Talent with the Enigmatic.
Oh. You're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kill. So then I'm going to chain to the rocks the devil. You're right. Yeah. And I'm gonna buy Yorion as well.
Yeah.
And I understand that I forgot I've had Noon play every turn of the game. Please don't let that stop you. That's all I'll say about that.
Don't let it stop me from what?
No, whatever.
Okay. I guess we have a bit of a Fable-related problem, but...
Well, we might be able to get out of it.
I guess we can just Yorion the Night on them.
Right, that was sort of my plan, although it would be ideal if we could Yorion more stuff.
Yeah.
Or just draw any enchantment to sack. That would also be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think maybe getting this over Bonnie Paul was the mistake.
Okay.
But I'm not totally sure.
I mean, I don't know. Would it really matter if if they had one more Goblin Shaman? But
we wouldn't. The Ox would have blocked. Bonnie wouldn't have. So Bonnie would just still be in play.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And Bonnie just keeps drawing cards.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
tip.
Yeah.
And then this Yorin could blink the Bonnie and like, I don't know. Oh wow, them not copying the Blood and Killing Our Knight is a bizarre line.
Yeah.
Okay. They're out of cards.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think I still want to kill Bloodtith, not Talent here, I think. Although, God, Talent's terrifying.
I mean, you can Bloodtith, you can portable hold the Bloodtith.
Mm-hmm. But I need to kill Fable. So this blink is killing Fable. So take that as given. Right?
Why do you need to kill Fable?
Well, Reflection, Calming Reflection will kill us very quickly.
I guess that's true.
So it seems like we do. Killing Fable doesn't exactly help. I think it does. I'm worried about Fable copying Fable. Yeah, I know they make copy OT. Oh, and then they can do it. Yeah, I know, but then they're eating like a lot of mana doing the reflection looping thing.
Well, yeah, then the reflections go away. Oh, I see.
It is true that if you EOT copy, you can kind of constantly have one.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be okay. I understand that. I still think it'll be fine. Oh, and actually, on our way, we can portable hold something else. We can portable hold a token.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's portable hold, like, food token. Or blood token.
Sure.
Well, it might not be okay, but I also have a better plan.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're losing is what's happening at the moment.
Yeah.
Mostly, we're flooding out. A common problem. Yeah, those two.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think I need to blood tip than the talent still. I mean, the Fable reflection.
reflections?
I understand
Okay.
it's not a perfect plan. It seems better to me than hitting this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, in next turn, we do get an extra look off our Catcher Chime at least.
Yeah.
Which is something. But yeah, it is not a plan without flaws.
What did they sack? Oh, just a food. Well, I'm kind of glad they did that rather than like leveling to 3 and putting Yugra in play.
They can still level 3 when you go out play.
Oh, sorry, I forgot they hadn't played a land.
Okay. So putting the ground play, yeah, I guess it stacks a lot of things, huh?
Yeah.
But I guess they can. Oh, they can stack their flexion to it. That's probably what they do. Yeah, they stack reflection,
they sack food, reflection.
I mean, they still have no cats. They'd have to have 2 cats to actually kill us.
Yes.
But I guess they don't really need to actually kill us. Is the thing. Oh, I think talent being a bigger sack than to sack than Yagra is like old news.
Yeah.
Like talent's like one of the best cards in the deck.
Yeah.
And Yagra is like okay.
Yeah.
That's why you see some lists that only have like 2 Yagra or whatever, because it's just like it's not about the Yagra, it's about the talent.
There's one cat. Only one cat.
Okay. Oh, wait, they... Oh, I see. That's just the older version. Okay.
Yeah.
They do this. They're bringing back the cat, which
Yeah.
gives them another look.
Yeah.
And they
And
hit.
they hit.
We're dead. I mean, I guess maybe I just had to kill the talent. God, I don't know. Yeah. That was a beat for sure. Okay, get these honeys out of my deck.
Yep.
I guess I don't have much to worry about these rest in pieces. My sideboard number something might not line up with this list.
Dovin's Veto?
Yeah, I do think Dovin's Veto is pretty decent, even though it's not like great or anything.
Yeah, well, I might just want one for the awkward slot we have.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to think about the second one, but maybe just one.
Yeah.
What would we cut for, do you think? We played both. Beza, maybe, because we're never fighting over your Sharn. It's okay to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe just... it seems kind of good to me. I think maybe this.
Okay.
I think Veto maybe just be good. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
I'll allow it. Do you want me to keep this hand? Am I allowed? Would you,
Seems like you can maybe keep it.
Nice. Greg's on board.
I didn't look that closely though at the mana.
It works. Yeah, many have called this the perfect hand. Where'd I get my shirt? I don't know. There's this weird Chinese website where we ordered it from. So I don't have like a great answer, but you know. Okay, Greg. Well, I kept the bad 7 and they thought he's me. So you know, I look like a genius. I assume.
Yeah, nice. Also, I have to be sure to keep my legs covered. You know. Nice.
Yeah, your legs of undeterminate number.
They can't know that I'm an overlord of the Hotlands.
Hot Woods.
Hot Woods.
It's not Hot Lands. It's Hot Woods.
Yeah. The place that Andrew got his shirt from, I see it advertised on my Instagram all the time. In fact, Instagram has advertised me that exact shirt before. Well, and I'm always like, I can't get it because Andrew has it.
Yeah, but that's because it's a fucking great shirt.
Yeah. Hot Woods, nice.
See, okay, I kind of think we shouldn't buy Yorion, although we could. Maybe we just should. What I don't like about it is that I'm worried it's not enough value, but maybe I shouldn't worry about that.
I would buy Yorion.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to play a Triome? I guess we're probably not going to cycle multiple Triomes this game.
Yeah, I think I do want to play a Triome.
Yeah, I think we should play exactly one.
Yeah.
You would cycle? Yeah, maybe cycling is right. I don't know. I don't want to die to them, like, attacking me.
Sure. In a sense is a good answer to that question.
Okay. Well, let's play Yorion.
Yep.
I want to stabilize the ground, even though I am very worried about dying talent still.
Yep.
And this time I want to play this land, I think.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I mean, on the plus side, if we ever draw any Biz, we have a lot of mana.
Yep, and since we had a warm-up Neoform leak, we no longer chat a Neoform stream.
Nice. You love to hear that.
It's just the VOD got deleted, so we can't post it to YouTube.
Don't worry, Azax never checks YouTube.
Okay. Nice.
I have it on good authority. My people were on this question.
Me?
No, just my people, you know?
Okay.
Generally, I refer to you as my best Greg.
I see.
I would say the nomenclature is quite consistent.
Nice. We have to hydrate.
Okay, I have some concerns about recent developments.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's cycle.
Yep.
Taps him assorted non-everywheres.
Yep.
Classic difference veto. All right. Well, I guess I'll cycle again.
Yep. Okay, shame concede.
Yeah, we seem dead.
Yeah. I think this is I think Andrew, this is a long con. Andrew really doesn't want me to play Enchanties. So
well, it's because I don't really believe in it.
I'm not sure I would think about copying everywhere tokens with Caretaker's talent.
Yeah, I don't think you should think about that.
Yeah.
I would however much thought you're giving to that, it's more.
Enchanties was that not one non-land in 7 draws? Yeah.
We definitely ran poorly as well. And we made some mistakes, in all fairness. Like, I think the Greaseman game, we definitely just put out the window with our sequencing for no reason.
Yeah.
And I think, to be fair, we still need to win a game 3, so it's at most half a match.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe that hand, some of those hands were moles. I don't know. But I will say, like, you're playing a deck with a lot of lands in it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also... Look, the Boros deck... Were we counter-queued? What is this?
I like how Marceline was last seen 30 days ago playing Boros Convoke.
Marceline, are you playing a deck you can't reveal? Because if so, we're going to take that W straight to the bank.
This is nice.
Why are we going to sideboards? What is this? All right. Well, I was gonna say. So famously, Marceline is on our team. And famously, Marceline may not be able to reveal what she's playing.
Yeah.
Is a fact you have to understand. I've been on the other side of this before. There was a time before PT Amsterdam when I was playing our list of Ruby Storm, which was pretty different than the normal list of the time. And I paired into Young Dingo, who was streaming at the time, and he was 4-0, playing for the trophy.
Yeah.
And I just instant conceded. He was like, what? And I just like went to his chat, I was like, yeah, sorry, I'm testing for the PT. This can't be streamed.
Yeah. It's fine. I assume Marceline's just like playing a stock deck and could have revealed everything and it would have been fine. But, you know, here we are. Scoreboard. Nice.
All right. Okay, this hand's good.
Yeah.
Definitely keep. The tuck is a little interesting. It might be presence.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, because we can just 2-mana binding on 2 into Fable this. That seems perfect.
Yeah.
It does make us maybe marginally less likely to be able to cast Enigmatic on 4, but like with Fable Loots and the Goblin, like we're just gonna be able to.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in that. Oh, is this Phoenix? Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Great draw against Phoenix. Let's slam it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they have Spell Pierce or whatever, but my hand is literally nothing but great Spell Pierce targets. So
Yeah.
what am I going to do, not slam it? Well, yeah, that's why you aggressively counter-cute us.
Yeah.
I assume. Okay, props go, not the scariest. Oh, we could kill the props. We probably should play Fable, though.
I want to play Fable. Something, any board state.
Yeah, it is funny to kill the props, though.
Yeah.
Mostly I want the Goblin, and I also might want the Loots.
Well, and there's like no rush in killing the props, right? Like that they can't play a creature and trigger it this turn in any way, right?
Yes, that seems true. Can I talk about why we're in presence over the other 2 cycles? Sure. We like casting our spells. Yeah, you know what Bitter Union doesn't do? I think Bitter Union over presence is like pretty illegal, to be honest. Like, first of all, that card's red instead of green, and green is much easier to cast because you have an Overlord mana base. Second of all, it's good to make your landmines cost 1 and cast your spells.
Yeah.
This, like, haste thing and this, like, looting thing, like, I think it's nonsense. Like, cast your spells. Casting spells is good.
Yeah.
No loots?
Okay.
Seems right.
Yeah.
And then let's attack with a Goblin?
Yep.
I'm afraid of Spell Pierce now. I know they didn't have it on turn 2, though.
Yeah.
But, like, it sort of feels like they have it to me. What do you think?
Because they didn't kill the Goblin?
Well, yeah, like, they have 7 cards. You think none of them is a red kill spell? Like, I don't know. Their deck plays 8 of those.
Put exclamation point before add quote, not after Darth Dog.
They don't have Spell Pierce, come on. They binned Drake. This isn't Phoenix. Okay, you think it's the Drake's deck, which means that doesn't Spell Pierce Fable play 4 copies of Spell Pierce in the main?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Them bidding Drake makes it more likely, not less likely, they have Spell Pierce, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's only 1 turn to wait. I like playing Knight of Autumn, I think.
It seems very low cost to me.
Yeah.
And I can even shock to also have Binding Up.
Yeah.
Which I think I will do.
Okay. I agree. I think they've pre-boarded for High Noon decks, but yeah.
Yeah, I know some people were talking about playing Drakes over Phoenix because of High Noon. I mostly think those people are crazy.
Yeah.
But certainly people have been talking about it because they're afraid of High Noon.
Yeah.
Mostly, I just think the issue is, like, the thing High Noon is best against is less the card Arclight Phoenix and more the card Ledger Shredder and Cantrips.
Yeah.
Like, Arclight Phoenix you can actually hardcast into High Noon. It's not that bad. The Cantrips and the Shredder are what really gets got, and you still have all of those things. And maybe you have, like, 10 Cantrips instead of 12 or whatever, but, like, you have a lot. Like, I don't really believe that, like, you'll be better against High Noon in meaningful sets. What main deckable enchantment hate can Phoenix run? Well, notably you're blue-red.
As a blue-red deck, your options are pretty limited.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that basically you can play Brazen Borrower.
Yeah.
And it's not perfect.
Yeah.
And you can play counterspells. Sure, you can, but, like, there's not, like, there's no feed the swarm, is what I guess I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to go to our turn then, I think. Because if I cast, I lose a Trish token, so I'm not playing on Spell Pierce.
Oh, sure.
And I just want to play on Spell Pierce.
Yeah.
I think if this resolves, we'll win. I'm not worried about it.
Yep.
Is my take. Okay, punish for playing on Spell Pierce, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I think we'll find a way to win this particular game.
What's our plan with our Enigmatic Incarnation?
I think it's to sack Reflection and find a 4, most likely.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe Beza.
I mean, isn't Reflections better than Beza?
Maybe. Is it? So Beza gains 4 and draws a card.
Okay. I forgot about the draw card. That's kind of nice.
I think it's better than... I think it's better.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good play by them.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I guess I'm not going to use it.
Yep.
Which is a little bit of a beat, but I think we'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine.
Because next turn, we can A, play other Enigmatic and just find Overload Hallwoods. That's one option.
Yeah.
But more likely, we'll land on binding something or nothing.
Yeah.
And then we'll just turn our binding into a 7 and they'll be dead.
Yeah. Oh, we could have attracted that turn.
What do you mean? No, we couldn't have. We cast a spell. We find it.
Right.
If you sack High Noon, you can't then also play the binding.
Yeah. This is... If you're watching on YouTube or at home, feel free to turn this into a drinking game. Every time the streamers forget High Noon, drink.
Every time the streamers forget High Noon, Petatilla.
No.
That's a great drinking game. It'll cause Greg to remember it way more. Wow, that's great for us. Now Land Binding's perfect. Because we kill the Goblin token on the way.
Yeah.
Love killing the Goblin token on the way. Well, I mean, aren't the judge calls... I think they're going to be pretty straightforward calls for the record.
No, I think a lot of them are going to be like, end of turn, oh wait, shit, I cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
Kind of things.
That's fair. Oh, and I should probably, buy Yorion, huh?
Yeah.
And I guess I won't even shock. I'll sack Treasure. It's fine.
Okay.
Sure. Get him. And we could get the Titan. This seems like an attracts angle.
I agree.
Okay, so we get a creature, which is the only one... Oh, no, wait. So this is the only artifact.
Yeah.
Let's get an untapped land.
Yeah.
For enchantment, I think we want Fable.
Okay.
Although it could be Nylea's Presence, actually. That's maybe better. It draws a card, then you sack it, is the idea.
Oh, true.
We definitely want Overlord. That seems great.
Yeah, as our creature.
Yeah, and I think Nylea's Presence might be better than... What do you think?
I mean, doesn't Fable, make a 2/2 then we sack it?
Yeah. Is making a 2/2 then we sack it actually better than... Okay.
Okay, well, this is a reasonable concession from our point.
All right, so... If they're truly Drakes and not Phoenix...
Yeah.
I don't think Rest in Peace is good.
Okay.
And as far as I can tell, they are Drakes, right? I certainly didn't see any Phoenixes.
Yeah. But
so
how would we have seen Phoenixes?
Well, I don't know. But I think, okay, so if I work in assumption that they're Phoenix,
yeah,
these cards are all obvious includes.
Okay, yes.
Yasharn goes...
One of the 6 maybe goes because we added a new 6.
Oh, because we added Rukthar? Yeah, although it has reach.
Doesn't Rukthar have reach?
Yeah. Okay, maybe Money Paul goes. I think Beza's kind of bad.
Okay.
Although it is our only 4, I guess. It probably has to say.
Yeah, probably.
It's just awkward because, it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
But, okay, and maybe we should cut some, what's our, we probably should cut a little bit of the bad removal, right?
Yeah.
Because, okay, again, these are helping us not flood.
Yeah.
But, Portable Hole is, very narrow.
Yeah.
And doesn't help us with anything like that.
Sure.
And we probably want to at least trim those. They're probably playing Cruise. Yeah, I know. Do you really want this piece for just Cruise? These seem good to me. These seem good to me. All of the 2 seem good to me. In the slower matchups, I do think it's more legal to side out presence. The idea being, like, you should have time for your mana to, like, work out.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll, like, trim one of these.
Okay.
This seems pretty hinged.
I think it's... I think the thing of we'll never want to sack Fable anyway, so let's cut Beza, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, we should do this.
Although I don't hate bringing in Rest in Peace, because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's silly to avoid Rest in Peace.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can, like, play it, exile the graveyard, then sack it. It's pretty decent. I mean, okay, maybe just like this.
Yeah, I like that. I like how cowardly it is.
Well, the idea is just something like I want a certain number of these that say draw a card.
Yeah.
And this is 5 things that say draw a card plus this, which like draws essentially a kill spell.
Yeah.
Is there a chance there in Phoenix with Drakes and Fables? I mean...
Oh yeah, I guess we did see Fables.
There's a chance, but I think it's pretty unlikely.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't have played Rest in Peace. Maybe I'm a fool.
It's fine. You can be a fool here, Greg. It's a safe space.
But how will the Hauntwood survive if their Overlord is a fool?
How do you know their Overlord's not a fool right now?
Because I'm not a fool.
Well played.
I was just looking like a fool.
How often would you say you look like a fool per day?
I don't know. Let me know in the YouTube comments below.
All right, I'm just going to play the High Noon.
I agree.
And I definitely wanted to play Beans pre-Overlord of the Hauntwoods. They did nothing on our end step? What the hell? What's their hand? That must be really weird.
We didn't lose game 2.
Yeah, we didn't lose game 2, so I don't know what you're talking about that. I kind of want to chain their thing, but it does slow us down a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just bad. Maybe I should just play the Beans. The Beans is pretty good.
Okay.
What do you think? Like, their mana doesn't matter that much. They're under High Noon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's Beans. Let's Beans.
Okay.
Beans! Alright. I'm aware we can't chain. I could have chained over Beans.
Yeah.
That was the line being considered.
Oh, we can't. We literally can't cast Chain to the Rocks.
Oh. Yeah, that is true. Okay,
Nice.
It's fine. It's a long-term plan. It's there from the top.
Yeah. The mountain? I think we're gonna have a mountain next time. Do we drink again?
Really asking the hard-hitting questions.
I mean, we didn't forget the High Noon. We forgot that we don't have a mountain, but sure, you can drink. Look, PT competitors make mistakes like this all the time.
Yeah, I mean, being good at Magic isn't really about that.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't think a big part of my RC testing is trying to remember what actions are legal, I don't really know what to tell you.
Yeah.
The Magic's the easy part.
I just got here. Do I still have the Lotus? I do, but I'm blurry again. I do, but it's not in this house. It is elsewhere, unfortunately.
Not to be confused everywhere. It's elsewhere.
Yeah. Like
Anyways,
the flask.
I'm gonna cast this now.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
I have Mystical Speed up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't leave up Leyline Binding. I should have lit up this, maybe? Okay, it's fine. We got Chained to the Rocks.
Yeah. Where did you say that? It's at my house.
It's in the Chateau du Greg.
Yeah. I did tweet a picture of it very recently, though, if you go to my Twitter.
Can we put Chain on the Everywhere? Yeah, that's the plan. Everywhere is all land types. So let me explain how that works, because you might be confused. If you name a land type, it's that type.
Wastes?
It's that type.
Waste isn't a type. Snow?
Oh. A new plan emerges. Although, I guess we could also chain and sack High Noon. It's pretty reasonable. So now, okay, so wait, let's see. So we could, because we could do now is we could find a 6, which would be overload the boiler bilges, I guess.
Yeah. I am a little afraid of Mystical Dispute.
Yeah, I think we should just chain. And then I think sack High Noon, most likely.
Okay.
Like, doesn't that kind of seem great?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, basically, my plan is to chain the Drake, I think. Right?
Yeah.
And then, on their end step, kill Reflection.
Yeah.
And then on our turn, play a bunch of spells, re-High Noon.
Yeah.
Which seems pretty nice.
Oh, Yorion.
I don't want to buy Yorion, I'm sacking High Noon.
Oh, right, yeah. Fire's Invention sucks.
I mean, if you thought High Noon was awkward in our deck as it is now, imagine our deck with High Noon if you also had Fires.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Fires thing is egregious. Well, Darthal, you say that, but people do it all the time.
Yeah, people love to do it.
Mm-mm. So, I guess we could, in theory, free them from High Noon to kill these Reflections before it hits for 2, but I think they're just going to leave it up, probably.
Yeah.
If they attack, then I guess we have a choice to make. I think we should take 2.
I want to take 2. I'm pretty worried about freeing them from High Noon. Like,
yeah, it is worrying as development.
Like, don't they probably just have a bunch of, like, cantrips? I guess they haven't cycled away any cantrips. Like...
They definitely have not played many cantrips, yeah. So like, you're saying their hand could have like 3 considers in it. Like, that's actually pretty possible. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Sure.
Everywhere seen here as basic mountain with extra steps.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's change the goblin token.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. There's a small issue. Because I want to Enigmatic. But I ideally like to have Dispute up, although I guess some of their counter magic I can't dispute.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm going to start with Enigmatic.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable?
Yes.
Now, if they fight, it means we're not going to re-High Noon, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the case.
I mean, what if the card they fight with is Dispute?
Then it will happen.
Okay.
But I mean, what's the alternative? Like, just chain High Noon by Yorion? Because I could do that. It seems kind of anemic. Yeah, if the Enigmatic resolves, it's definitely... And their counterspell might not be Dispute.
Yeah. Okay, we can play Enigmatic.
I think it's right to play Enigmatic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's right beyond that. But I don't know... But this seems right to me. Okay, and then I need to leave up a white mana, I guess, or whatever. It maybe doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Get out of full control mode.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I mean, if they have a second counterspell, good beats. But
yeah.
Okay. So we don't pay for this. And I guess I chained a goblin.
Yep.
But I think I'm then dead.
Yeah.
Is the one issue. The one issue with this plan is that it will result in imminent death to the Hall of the Storm Giants. Right? Well, I guess they need to land, but
yeah,
they don't need much.
Seems like we maybe beefed this by throwing away the High Noon.
Well, maybe. I mean, if we didn't have the High Noon, they still would have just either gusted our Enigmatic and would have resolved. I mean,
yeah. I guess that's true.
I'm not sure we beefed it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, this isn't Phoenix. So... Okay, I want the rest of these back out.
Okay.
I don't believe in them.
Okay. Add back in presence and portable hole?
Yeah, I'm wondering if... Yeah, I think that's what I want.
Were you considering Pyroclasm?
No, I was considering 2 portable holes, but...
Yeah.
I think probably this is right. Vetoes? I don't think I want veto, but that might be wrong. I mean, it is definitely better in this deck because of Fable. This hand seems like a keep.
Yep.
I mean, the portables are definitely fine. It's just like they only kill goblins and ledger shredders, and maybe you can board out their ledger shredders. I don't know.
Fires of Invention is definitely an enemy of the stream.
And like the other thing is, we are pretty good at killing enchantments in this deck. I mean, we have like Skyclave, Knight, you know, Titan Industry if you squint. Okay, I guess I'll play High Noon.
Yeah.
What time is it? High noon. Okay, Beanstalk seems good.
Yep. They have Jawari. No, I guess we're going to play tap land anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't think I want a shock to play on that.
Yeah.
If they also, I don't know. I'm not that attached to the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to have it. Nice.
Rewarded.
Okay. Common SPF L.
Yeah. I don't think Free the Fae existed when we played SPF, right?
No, it didn't. But the deck didn't have pieces. It had Fable over pieces.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see them have like, I'm wondering what isn't in their deck.
Yeah.
SPF is Spell Pierce Fable.
Yeah.
Which is a Fable Drake deck played by a bunch of Zoomers at some point.
Yeah. It also kind of sounds like Sam Bankman-Fried.
Your thoughts on the Oars deck? I think I might stream the Oars deck, honestly. Because, I don't know, it seems like the other natural deck to gain from the new set.
Yeah.
But my worry about the Oars deck is mostly, like... I haven't, like, investigated thoroughly, so I might be wrong.
Yeah. I
just am worried that... How do I put this? Okay, has any deck of the form Boggles in the history of Magic ever been good? I've worries that I have a strong prior against the strategy of I'm going to put a lot of Oars in my deck, and then I'm going to put them on creatures.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like a concerning game plan to me. But obviously got a lot of big updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, decks of Boggles type are sort of categorically horrible.
Yeah.
Is indeed roughly my stance. So, I think I want to buy Yorion. I think I prefer that to playing a vanilla 4-3.
Yeah, I like buy Yorion over vanilla 4-3.
And then I think maybe we should shock by Yorion to leave up Leyline.
Yep.
Because even though it's just like so damaging to not cast a spell in turn, you might want to cast one under the High Noon, you know? So,
does Monstrous Rage count as an aura? No. Good question.
Is Pioneer healthy? I think that jury is out on that question.
Yeah.
I think it definitely might be.
Oh, we can't cast Leyline Binding.
What? Yes, don't we have all 5 colors?
Oh,
no, we don't have white.
Plains. We should have played Temple Garden.
Okay.
Drink!
I'm gonna love with you, Greg. I'm a bit lost on the drinking criteria.
Don't think about it too hard.
You know what? I'm just gonna kill this.
Okay.
Out of play. And I can just play tap Temple Garden, and then it will be fine, right? Oh no, I need to play on tap Temple Garden still.
Mm-hmm.
Punished.
Yeah.
All right. Main deck High Noon is not the sign of a healthy format. Well, that's sort of fair. I mean, I think the rate on High Noon is good enough that.
Wait,
like,
what do you mean whenever Greg realizes? I feel like it's whenever Andrew realizes something.
Only we have dispute here, but we don't.
Yeah. See, special effects gets it.
Okay, let's play this on, I don't know, Hushwood Verge.
Sure.
Actually, that's probably the wrong one. It should probably be Stomping Ground.
Okay.
Nice. And then let's play Tap Stomping Ground and attack for 2.
I guess we might cycle.
I'm probably not. You're right.
Yeah,
we have a lot of biz.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we might cycle a literal next turn if they don't put a permanent.
But I think we might rather have an additional land,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, we just have so much going on. I don't know.
I think I like our opponent's idea.
What, to play Drakes because as a reaction to High Noon?
Yeah.
It is definitely sort of coherent. I'm just worried that it doesn't actually dodge High Noon that much.
Yeah.
Not Yorion playing around Dispute. Well, yeah, that's why, well...
I mean, it dodges it a little bit by having 4 Spell Pierce in the main.
A little bit.
A little bit.
What is happening here? I think our Yorion is going to end up playing around Dispute by virtue of Overlord of the Hollowwoods. This is what I suspect will happen here.
Yeah.
Okay, do I want to bind that EOT? I think I do.
I think so.
Mostly just for the cast spells reason. Obviously, it's a vanilla 1/3 flyer.
Yeah.
So we could ignore it. But I think I'm just going to do it.
I want to send it.
Full send it. Is Of the Beanstalk a card of Fables type? Glad you asked. No.
I wasn't sure which way you were going, legitimately.
So I could now shock and play Incarnation around...
Dispute?
I don't know if that's better than playing Overlord. I don't know.
Yeah,
Overlord's
maybe you should
really
just play
good.
Overlord. I mean, I guess Overlord does get lightning axed.
No, I'm going to play it impending.
Oh.
It's better impending.
I guess it is better impending. Okay.
It's just a very common better impending situation, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know of many cards of Up the Beanstalk's type, is what I would say about it.
I was also wondering if you were supposed to play High Noon.
That seems weird, but...
Well, mostly in the idea of, like, okay, our opponent's, like, doing nothing, and the way I can imagine defeat is them, like, Odawaring High Noon and then going off.
Yeah, but if they don't want High Noon and go off, we'll just go off.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's my plan, at least. Like, we have infinite mana and infinite cards, too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about playing the Triumph. I think we just want all our lanes in play.
Okay, I know Odawara is in play, but, like, come on. They're playing a weird Fable build. They could easily have another Odawara.
Or they could have Brazen Power, or, like... Some bounce card. Is my middle name James? Yes.
Also...
Glad you asked.
My middle name is James.
Yeah, I am one of the best co-hosts on the stream whose middle name is James.
Yeah.
One of the best. I won't say exactly where I rank.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Also, look, Greg's prediction did come true. I mean, I'm not that afraid of this. I don't know. Maybe I should be more afraid. Maybe I should have more fear.
Wait, how did they... I looked away. How did they... Oh, they brace smart.
When I was a kid, my favorite digit was 8. That's it. It's nothing logical. I locked in my username for life when I was like 8. And then I just like, this is my username forever now.
Also,
I'm probably younger. I might have been like 6.
To be clear, SystemMagic's middle name is also James. System James Magic is correct.
Well, like, here's a weird fact that applies to me but not other people. I think a lot of people pick a really juvenile and weird name as a kid and then change it as they grow up. But I never changed my name ever, which means, like, there were, like, weird old sites and my username is just still this. And I still know it. And anyone, like, how do I put this? If you played a game that you think I might have played and ever knew someone by that username, it's probably me.
Nice.
Like, I can't claim that I'm literally that on every site ever, but just, like, I wasn't on a lot of sites. So,
which one of you won the Black Lotus and which one is James? Is a nice question. The same person who won the Black Lotus is the person who is Overlord of the Hollands. Like this.
Hotwoods.
This person won the Black Lotus. I think it's Hollands.
Deranged opinion. Okay, I think we should attack for 2 and play Yorion first.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable? I think Yorion's maybe just better than Incarnation.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. How are they going to beat Yorion?
Gotta wear a green shirt to match the Overlord is a nice claim. Blink the High Noon?
I mean, maybe this is wrong. High Noon's not currently in play now.
Yeah.
It seems right.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good.
I mean, you could play High Noon first.
I'll play with no flaws.
If I say it jokingly, I don't think we drink.
Okay, so now I can just play Enigmatic now if I want.
Yes.
Or I can get High Noon back into play. I might rather do that. It also plays around, like,
Yeah. I want to play High Noon.
And then, by the way, in addition to High Noon, would you like to play High Noon?
No. I mean, I would like to.
Yeah, I think playing Enigmatic is pretty sus. Okay, Fable Online. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm interested in making them have it. Ooh, well, that's actually a banger. Maybe not now. Because that kills the goblin and then we just immediately level. That's very good.
Do you think it's better to play it blue side or red side? I mean, we've seen Ether Gust and we haven't seen Mystical Dispute. And if we play it on blue side, we can even play around Mystical. I think we should play blue side. I don't want it to get gusted.
Okay, I think that makes sense. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about it, but I think you're right. It's logical. Steaming Sauna.
Oh, and beans. Wow, chat's so smart.
Broken card, Steaming Sauna.
Oh, we did just see Disdainful Stroke. Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. Most lists of these decks have like 1 stroke, 1 negate.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's still right. Although I guess they don't have a lot of Gust either. Yeah. But the beans thing is just too big. I stand by this. I stand by this.
I'd do it again. This stream, always steamy.
Okay, and let's kill their guy.
Yep.
I will unlock the Roaring Furnace. Thank you very much.
I agree with Marcus.
What?
This card is nice, even if Enchanties is looking bad.
It's a very push card. So, okay, I have an insane suggestion. I'm not sure if we should attack.
Okay.
But it's because I'm afraid of loot away 2 cards, animate Hall, play Pross, put 3 counters in the Hall, attack for 10.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't kill us, but I don't want it to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe that's crazy. I guess I could just kill our thing EOT.
Yeah, let's attack.
Okay, let's attack. I was convinced by everyone in chat calling me a coward. It's how I make most of my decisions. Honestly, it's not that great a way to make your decisions. But yeah, it is true that we could kill them rather soon, is the one thing I like about this. Yeah, and next turn we'll play Enigmatic. If it doesn't resolve, we have Sack High Noon up, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like, I do think the sacking High Noon is a pretty significant part of it. Like, you gotta be sacking. You know what they say, Greg? If you're not sacking, you're thwacking.
I love thwacking.
And I mean, maybe our deck is misconstrued.
This guy thwacks, you know? Overlord of the Hotwoods definitely thwacks. How do you think the Hotwoods are maintained?
Yeah, good question. Glad you asked.
Wow, are we like... We're gonna take a lot.
I think it will be okay.
We're gonna take 13?
Yeah, I think it will be okay.
Alright.
My answer to the accusations of will we take 13 is yes, but it'll be okay.
Thanks for the resub, knee!
Alright, so... Here's my plan.
Okay.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So, I think what I want to do... Wait, they're dead. Aren't they dead? I think they're dead on the spot. High Noon, throw it at them. Play into High Noon, throw it at them. Can we do that?
So that's...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... No, 11. We're one
wow,
short.
we're one short.
Okay.
Do we have Buzzy?
We have it, but it's not in this matchup. But it's fine. So what we can do instead then is...
Oh, Inferno can go face.
Well, then it's lethal. How the fuck do we end up at 3 life?
Wait. Isn't it not lethal? It's one off?
5 plus 4 plus 2 is...
Oh, they're at 10. They shocked or
Yeah.
something. Okay, yeah.
I think it's lethal.
Okay, yeah. It's lethal. Sorry, I missed the... I was counting them at 12 because they shocked last turn.
I see.
I think.
And then we do this, and then we also will... I'll just turn the rocks just because, you know...
Yeah.
This is the right order because I don't want to draw the Overlord.
Yeah.
That's the disaster. I guess we'd also get Rurkthar, which would probably defeat them, I imagine.
Well, I mean, we'd have to chump block with it.
Oh. Well, we could have not attacked with this,
Yeah.
I guess, but yeah. All right.
It's Andrew. Andrew, you did it as Overlord of the Boiler Purge.
I boiled them. They're boiled.
Sacrifice Andrew, Greg into Andrew.
A really common line.
We won a match! We did it!
Well, to be
on the board! Common Enchanties W.
I mean, I think, okay, the room has been fucking great.
Yeah.
Because all the room haters and doubters, I don't know if you've been watching the same stream I am, it seems like every time we draw a room, it's like the best card in our whole deck.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm overstating it a little because the best card deck is Enigmatic Incarnation, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, the room looks great. Now, maybe our deck has other flaws. Like, one of the things I'm wondering about now is, this is something I hadn't considered before. It seems like High Noon means that, like, sorcery versus instant removal is a big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that maybe we should have torches over our portable holes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that doesn't make me like the room less. The room seems fucking great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to keep this hint. It has no flaws.
I don't see any flaws.
Great. Glad you're on board. I convinced him with it has no flaws. Greg was like, our hand has so many flaws. And I was like, no flaws.
Yeah. It has me in it. I don't want to mulligan me. It has many... Remember the Mythic Rare count? It has a lot of Mythic Rares.
It's very high in Mythic Rares. Oh, that's a banger draw, but I think I need to play High Noon.
Wait, why Sacred Foundry?
Oh, crap. Because I was planning to go 2 into 3. I think I'm going to play this next turn.
Yeah, but can't you play Verge?
But if you're going to play a 2 this turn, you have to, I guess...
I mean, you just might draw another Verge.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still going to play High Noon, though.
Yeah.
And I think my plan is to play High Noon into Overlord, no Bean Draw, into Overlord.
Yeah. That's nice. A classic Greg into Andrew, if you will.
Yeah, a classic Greg into Andrew curve.
Whole deck wins.
That does make it a little tempting, but I think this is still right.
Yeah.
I also it's not totally relevant to me that this starts ticking towards oh,
I know.
Kicking towards Greg, if you will.
I've yet to attack on the stream. I've just vibed.
Well, I don't think the card attacks very often. I think it often gets blinked by Yorion and then it blocks.
Yeah.
This hand is broken and sealed. It's very wise. And play this?
Yep.
Okay. It's coming. I mean, the one concern about the situation is that we might die.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would not have kept the hand if I'd known the matchup for sure. Oh, Fables, that help? I don't think it does. I think... So you might need to hold up High Noon. So let's see. Let's say they cast a trick of some sort.
Yes.
So the trick should target the Swiss Spear. That's the right target. Then we kill the Swiss Spear, then we die.
Yeah, notably, whatever they target with the trick, we die.
Okay, then we have to find... Then we have to do something other than that.
Yeah.
So...
I agree with if they have any spells, we're dead.
Okay, so if they have any spell, we're dead. We can't beat a spell.
Okay.
Then we should play Fable.
Nice.
Best line.
Yep.
Right? And by Yorion.
Sure.
Because we can't beat a spell anyway.
Yep.
Like, I legitimately think that's right? It is a board state. Yeah. Like, you could play Beanstalk and hope to draw a Leyline, but the Leyline doesn't save you,
yeah,
is the issue.
Doesn't save us.
So, if the Leyline doesn't save you anyway, you might as well just hope their hand is all creatures, and if it's all creatures, this line's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Like, next turn, trust me, Yorion is going to kill them.
Yeah.
Yorion's going to kill them extremely dead.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is going to happen, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
So, this is basically, we're just, like, hoping they don't have, their hand is just all creatures and lands, which figure they've played creatures up the curve as possible.
Yeah.
And if it is that, this wins.
Oh, we're dead.
Alright, so as usual, we're going to board in our knockout blows. We're boarding our Clasms that maybe should just be an Unspeakable Spell. I'm coming around to.
Yeah.
We're going to board in High Noon. And let's see. What did we cut before? We cut Atraxa. What else were we cutting?
Yasharn.
Yasharn definitely goes. Oh, and then I cut 2 Beanstalks, and I trimmed something else. There's another bad card. Moonblessed.
Yeah. Night of Autumn has been nice.
Well, Night of Autumn I think is pretty good, yeah. Are you worth the game's life? This hand has some problems. Oh, God. It's the literal perfect hand with white, but it's we maybe can't keep.
I think we should mulligan.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is the problem is the other version's hand had Fable to bail us out, and it wasn't against red-black aggro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We probably have to mulligan. Yeah. I think it's a mulligan, but I hate it.
Dan, you wouldn't mulligan. You would never be playing this deck.
Greg, we call that a mull deck angle.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have Overlord of the Boiler Builders.
See, exactly.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. That's
I
nice.
like that. See, it's because you click on the steaming thing, you know? You're like, red burn spell, you see steaming, you're like, yeah, it's gotta be that.
Yeah.
And then it turns out the steaming thing is not the burn spell. Just draw planes.
Well, I don't think I need to draw planes necessarily. Like, my plan next turn is to chain plus presence. It's a pretty good plan. Oh, that maybe changes things. Now maybe we should just change and tap land.
I want to change and tap land, I think.
Yeah. I mean, this sort of game, I kind of like our chance in, honestly, because, look, like, these Prowsy decks just can't have that high density of creatures, and there's a chance that, like, after we kill their first 3 things, they're just out of guys.
Yeah.
Like, are they casting Carousel Sword? They just have the black mana. No, okay, never mind. Ignore me. They're casting Thoughtseize. Okay, well, not the greatest for us, certainly, but we can buy Yorion. We can level our things soon.
Yeah.
Classic in every game. Steaming Summon is great. Oh, that's a great draw. I think I'd rather play this than buy Yorion. What?
How are you doing that?
What do you mean? I think I'd rather cast Lane Dependence than buy Yorion.
Okay. And where will you get the 5th mana?
This costs 1.
Oh, sorry, cast a Knockout Blow and buy Yorion.
No, I'm saying, so we will cast Knockout Blow no matter what.
Yes.
We will either play Presence or buy Yorion.
Oh, you'd rather cast it then... I thought you were using the other then.
Yeah, so I think I'd rather play Presence, and the reason is...
You were doing THAN than, not THEN than.
Well, maybe it's better to buy Yorion. I mean...
Yes. Okay, Dan, I thought he was saying cast this then buy Yorion. I was like, you can't do both of those. But he said, I'd rather cast this than... Yeah.
The issue is we don't have 5 mana.
Yes.
And if I get the Presence down, I can only spend the 5 mana leveling Searing Sauna.
I think I want to play the Presence.
Okay.
Is that insane?
I don't think it's insane. I mean, it's what I want to do.
Cool. Yeah.
Because I think... Okay, my logic is... I don't want to buy Yorion that badly because I don't have 5 mana.
Yeah.
And if I get 5 mana, Searing Sauna is honestly a pretty good 5 anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't need to, like, rush.
Okay, see, chat's on my side.
Okay, I was at no point proposing taking down Knockout Blow into a show-off face-up.
Yeah.
That's a deranged play.
Right.
Even if you have nothing here...
Well, but also, it was an illegal play. Wow, thanks, Dan.
I'm probably just killing this now.
I think you should kill it now.
In which case I'm not going to resolve, because maybe they have some way to save it.
Yeah. That's true. We are often on the same side. We are literally side by side right now. So, you know, that's nice.
Okay, well, I think I want to play Presence. My logic is sort of like, if I draw a land, I can still buy Yorion.
Yeah.
And if I don't, then I'll be happy I played it over buying Yorion, probably.
Yeah.
So... Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely slamming this. If they use a trick to save it, fair enough.
Yep.
No need to get greedy.
Oh, that's a great question, Dart Dog. If you Yorion Flicker the Room, it comes back with nothing unlocked.
So, you might think that's bad, but it really isn't, because what it mostly means is it's just like you draw a card, and the card you draw is 2 mana, deals damage.
Well, I mean, it'd be better if it came unlocked. Then
Well,
you
okay.
draw the card and it would you know...
Yeah, it would be better.
Yeah. Are we dead? I wonder if we're dead.
I mean, if we die, we die. If there are 2 cards with Pump Spell Fling, then okay, good. I mean, if there are 3 cards with Pump Spell Fling. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem like our deck's configured has a small red-black issue.
Yeah. Let's finish it out.
Okay. This is our 7th match of the night.
It's our 6th match of the night.
Oh, you're right. It's our 6th match of the night. Okay. We did beat Marceline in a sense.
Yeah, we didn't really beat Marceline.
All right. I'm going to quickly use the bathroom.
Okay, will you fill this with water?
From the sink?
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you mean from the sink? Where else does water come from?
It comes from the searing sauna, Greg.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, it seems like pyroclasm over in Sweet Room is probably a pun. I do agree with that.
Like, Andrew doesn't have a fancy water thing in his house. All the water comes from the sink. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm gonna fix... The green screen's a little... As you can see, it's a little, like, there. I fixed it. It's still an issue up there. It's because there's some stuff on the ground. Common things getting in the way of the green screen. There. I guess you can still see in the corner. Where did the closet go? It's gone. There is no closet. Alright. Well, last team playing Rakdos Aggro. Okay. This is the Drake's opponent? Is it really? Well, they revealed Gigantha, so they're not playing Drakes. Huh. Okay. This seems like a keep. What could possibly go wrong? And I might play Glasspool Mimic on one. Yeah. No, Minneapolis Sink Water is great. Okay, I'm gonna play Glasspool Mimic.
I like that choice.
Nice.
This conversation on Minneapolis Sink Water, by the way, is really bizarre.
Well, what you should know is I grew up in DC, and there's an article like once every 5 years that comes out that's like everyone who grew up drinking DC tap water is doomed. So, you know.
Okay, but only once every 5 years.
Let's play High Noon.
Yeah, I think it's High Noon.
Yeah. I like how we're co-piloting. I have the mouse and you have the...
I mean, I was going to take the wheel back if you want.
Yeah, you can have it back.
Okay, I'm going to level with you, Greg. I think we're going to win this particular game.
Because our opponent missed a land drop?
Well,
And
also
we're
our draw is
finding out?
obscene.
Yeah, okay.
Like, High Noon to slow them down into we just put a 6-drop into play is a very good draw.
Yeah, and that'll probably be Boily B.
I'm not sure if it will be Boily B. This seems like maybe a Bonnie Paul angle.
Well, what I like about Boily B is that we then get to go get the other thing.
Well, yeah, but if what I like about Bonnie Paul is that we can just, like, sack High Noons to find 3-drops.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Or, it's not clear to me that it's going to be much worse, right?
Yeah, okay.
But I guess it's pretty irrelevant. I don't know, two bodies is kind of nice.
Okay, we can get 2 bodies. Ow! That was me being sacrificed. It hurt.
Yeah, I think Bonnie Paul is the way to go.
Okay.
I think. It could be wrong.
I agree that it could be wrong.
But I just think that, I don't know. Well, I know it's effectively 2 bodies, but then I have to, I don't know. I'm just not even sure I'm going to want to sack it. It seems like I have, like, a lot of good stuff to
Don't
sack.
you, like, attack, kill a thing, and then sack it into, like, High Titan of Industry?
Yeah, okay, maybe that was better. I don't know. I don't know. The reason this is so hard is because all the lines win.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to block everything. Oh, what is this? They're fatal pushing the Ox? Okay, I mean, that is more than fine. I guess I'll block this.
Okay.
Because it's the biggest one. That was my reasoning.
I like your reasoning.
Oh, we could get the Life King guy now.
Beza?
Yeah, we could, like, play this, get Beza.
That seems pretty good.
That seems great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
And I guess I can probably attack too, honestly. Thoughts? It seems like a fairly good attack.
It's pretty dangerous. Okay.
It's dangerous because... Why? Okay, it's dangerous. You're right, let's not attack.
Yeah.
I just wanted to draw a card, but Greg's right. Common Greg W. And our Beza will draw a card.
Yeah.
Certainly the most relevant part of it. We also can get Yasharn, which is funny.
Oh, it turns off the... Oh, it doesn't turn off the fling, actually.
No, it just is a 4/4 and it finds a plains.
Yeah.
Those are its two modes.
Yeah.
Being a 4/4 and finding a plains. But I think with the 4 life, it's pretty locked up.
Yeah.
But we also now can find the other Overlord as well. Which...
yes.
Basically, I think we would have won this game if they had hit their land drops and then they missed land drops to boot.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. Wow, look at this reach W. Oh, that poor opponent. Do you think it's unsportsmanlike conduct to block here? I think I should have taken one.
So we've been boarding out 2 Beanstalks.
Yeah.
Yasharn.
Uh-huh.
Atraxa. And...
Then we weren't sure, I believe.
Moonblessed Cleric?
Oh, that's what we were, yeah.
Yeah.
I think our main deck should just have torches over portal holes is kind of what I've come around to.
Yeah.
But... Okay, this is a good hand.
Yeah.
I don't think this matchup is, like, hideously unwinnable, even though I understand we've been doing poorly.
Yeah.
I think my list might be slightly misconfigured, and I also think it's probably not, like, great. But, yeah.
Which card is nowhere to run?
It's the Glass Gasp.
Oh, the black card.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
The Last Gasp... Well, what I would say about that is, like, you can't just, like, play 2-drop removal spells in your deck. Like,
Yeah.
I know their deck is theoretically 5 colors, but, like, you have to pick base colors.
Yeah.
Like, the list we're playing here is very clearly, like, heavy green for Overlord, heavy white for early removal, and heavy red for early Fables and removal.
Yeah.
And if you have all those constraints, you definitely can't have that. Now, could you maybe reconfigure things a lot and try to support it? I mean, yes, you could, but,
Yeah.
like, they're concessions. It's not a free roll to just, like, slot that in.
What's the upside of it over, like... Oh, it's an enchantment.
It's enchantment.
Yeah, all right. Duh.
But yeah, basically, I think people often do this thing where, like, you're a 5-card, I can play anything you want. It's like, look, a black pip on a 6-drop is no problem, okay? You can play a black drop on any 6-drop.
Yeah.
If you're trying to play, like, many copies of a cheap card, that requires dedication.
Well, our opponent mulliganed really low, didn't they?
It looks like it, yeah. Does that mean you don't want to play High Noon?
Yes. I wanted to play Furnace.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. And this time we need to pick the right side.
Yeah. They mulligan to 6.
I think I'm going to get to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess they mulligan to 6. I don't know. They just have so few cards.
Punished.
I guess.
Not really, but punish a little. Okay, I'm just going to play High Noon and Tapland.
Okay.
You know what? That's just fine with me.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a perfect line, but it seems right.
Something playing without flaws.
Our plan has some flaws. Okay. Let's play that.
Yep.
I guess we have a small problem again where it's hard for us to beat any spell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's also hard for us to beat 2 lands.
I think we can beat 2 lands. I understand that there are some problems. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a misconfigured issue, I think. Although, definitely some of these games we lose anyway.
Yeah.
Well, again, I think our lack of instances is really harming us.
Yeah.
But I also do think it doesn't seem like a great matchup. Okay, I like this hand. I think. I know it doesn't have white mana.
Yeah. I want to keep.
Because, okay. Look. Do I think Fiend's still the best deck?
I think it's the best deck until proven otherwise, but...
I'm not sure. I mean, I think Fiend's is still really good, but I definitely do think that everyone playing hundreds of High Noons in the main deck is a problem.
Yeah.
It's not yet clear to me how that shakes out. I would say... Okay, look. I'll level with you.
Wow, Dan, why would you ever want to mulligan this hand?
Yeah, the nut draw. I think I want to play up the Beanstalk.
Me too.
That's not crazy, right?
I don't think so.
Cool. So, I'm going to level with you, chat. I'm pretty seriously considering playing Things the RC. I'm not sure I'm going to, but it's a major consideration for me. It's not my only consideration, and I want to see the results of the Brazilian RC, but I might just play Phoenix. It's definitely something I'm thinking about. Yeah, the Brazilian RC is this weekend, and I do think I'm going to play close attention to that.
Yeah.
Because I do think how do I put this? I think a lot of nonsense happens on Moto, and it's important not to take it like too seriously.
Yeah.
But you should take it a little seriously, right? Is it a Gemir's Garden Go angle?
I maybe just want to leyline binding their thing so they don't get the card.
I think that's extremely loose.
Okay.
If they want to spend a spell and get their card and we get to exile afterwards, that sounds great for us.
Okay. Well, they can't use the second part? That's Fountain Port Erasure.
Well, I'm going to go to blocks and see if they cast a spell first of all. Okay, they didn't. I'm going to kill the 3/3.
Yep.
I know I take net 1 damage if they pump the other one.
Yep.
Okay, but now it's time for Tiny Ministry to shine.
Yep.
Because I'm not exactly sure what modes it's picking, but I think it's going to be very good.
I know which modes it's picking.
Which modes is it picking?
Make a 4/4 gain life.
Yeah, I guess killing this is pretty silly rather to make a 4/4, huh? And there's no way we like kill both their things, right? Then we just die to like haste creature bump spell.
Does it have a fight mode?
No, it doesn't have fight mode.
Oh, you mean cast?
The other line we could take is just kill their thing, kill their thing.
Oh.
But I think that's worse than this.
That seems worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it gives them an Ember Heart.
Right, so they'll have 3 things, but we'll be at 9 with 2 blockers.
Right.
It's like, it's not like secure, but it seems decent. So like, what's going to happen then? So they attack with the Ember Heart. Let's say they play a bunch spell and we block both Ember Hearts.
Yeah.
So the Kumano gets through. Yeah, that seems pretty safe.
I think
if they play so then let's say they Monstrous Rage, the one that's blocked by the Rhino token.
Yeah.
Then it goes to
6
power. Yeah, it goes 6 power.
So then it'll trample over for 2, plus the 2 off Kumano will be at 5.
And then another trick will deal. So even then, another trick still won't kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not impossible to die, but it seems pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's no line we can take that beats everything.
No, I know.
I mean, I guess we could sack up the Beanstalk, but that seems cowardly.
Sack up the Beanstalk and kill this.
Like Sky
that does not seem good.
Yeah.
I think this.
Yeah.
I'll choose me. And I mean, the other thing about this is, you could do the Angel Serenity. I think basically my take on a lot of these things is there's basically room for 2 of these drops.
Yeah.
And you have to pick which 2 you want. And you can debate the right 2. But, like, you can't just say we could play Angel Serenity. Like, are you cutting Atraxa? Like, are you cutting Titan? Like, these are all horrible to draw. You can't just play as many of them as you want. But I also do agree with Sam. If you Angel Serenity here, I think it is much worse than Titan, right? Because, like, you would kill all their stuff, but, like, what if they have Haste Creature Pump Spell or something? I don't know. Like, Slick Shot Pump Spell just kills you then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. I guess it's flies. No, wait. That's not true. But it's pretty bad. I don't know. No, you're right. You're only dead to, like, Slick Shot Pump. It takes more than that to kill you. You're dead to 1-drop Pump Spell Fling. That's what you're dead to. That's what you're dead to. Because you'd beat it 4. You're dead to, yeah. Anyways, now they're dead. And the reason they're dead is Glasspool Mimic exists. Because, chat, if you've been watching the stream, you might be wondering, hey, why do we keep drawing the stupid tap land? And there's a good reason for that. So I'm just going to kill everything they have, and then I'm going to also get that and kill them.
Yep. Nice.
Okay, so... yeah, the way I feel about this deck is... I still stand by many of my takes regarding fires. I definitely miss that at all.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like these new cards are an upgrade, and I definitely do think, probably, like, we can improve our deck if we, like, make some of these torches and stuff.
Yeah.
Although, probably there are mana-based adjustments you do this. Just chat. If you're about to try what I'm proposing, don't, like, change no cards in the mana base, okay?
Yeah.
Like, this, if you're doing this, you would need to adjust the mana.
Yeah.
Like, maybe something like this, and then, these should probably be something else. Maybe just more of these, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Here's kind of how I felt playing this deck. Remember when we played Boros Creativity literally last stream?
Yes.
This deck feels like the same deck.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of literally the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a High Noon deck that eventually does something busted. Like, I don't even know if it's better than the Boros Creed. Like, they're so similar. Right? It's just like a bunch of cheap kill spells, a bunch of like mid-rangey stuff, and then an over-the-top engine, right? And in this case, the over-top engine is Enigmatic Incarnation. In the other deck, it was Creativity. And when we played that Creativity deck, I don't know, it seemed like fine, but not that good. And kind of what I think about this is that it basically just feels identical.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Like,
it seems like our deck. It's the same problem as before.
Yeah.
If you play a Pioneer deck that does not have Thoughtseize or counterspells,
yes,
fundamentally there'll be matchups you like almost can't win.
Yeah.
And you'll beat up the fair decks, and the aggro decks will be scary but winnable.
Right.
And it seems like this is a similar profile.
Except, like, what fair deck are we beating up on? Because, like, the fairest deck in the format right now is Sack, but, like, Sack now has a combo kill. Like,
I mean, I suspect this deck is pretty good against Sack. I don't think it's, like, it's, like, unbeatable.
I mean, we did lose... Didn't we lose to Sack on
We
this
did.
stream?
We did.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
But I think it's...
Sure.
I'm not sure that convinced me of the matchup.
Oh, I agree.
It's probably close is the issue.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, definitely Sack is getting less fair.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I am worried. I am definitely worried that this deck is bad still.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not...
And, like, okay, you know what card I think underperformed in this league?
Okay.
This card.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Like, I felt like a lot of times we, like, played it for 3, made a, like, we're not playing, like, 3-mana Rampant Growth, right? And it, like, never became a creature. So the idea is that it's, like, 3-mana Rampant Growth that when you play Enigmatic Incarnation is great. Like,
it draws a card with beans too, but yeah.
It draws a card with beans, but, like, I don't know, like, no, it doesn't. Like, we play beans and then play a 3-drop and then die. Like...
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, I kind of thought every time we played this card it was bad.
I think that is true.
I mean, yeah, Room looked good. I believe in Room.
Well, I mean, and this is what I mean when I say, like, how do I put this? I think High Noon is very highly played on Moto right now, but I also am worried that many of the High Noon decks people are playing are scams.
Yeah.
And so, like, the question of how popular is High Noon really in a rational metagame is, I think, actually an open question.
Yeah.
It's not so clear. And yeah, I also admit that another issue with this deck certainly is, historically, the big reason to play Enigmatic has been it beats the crap out of red-black midrange.
Yeah.
Which I bet it still does, but that's not a deck.
Yeah.
That deck's dead. And if you're considering playing it, please don't. It's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, our math, I think you're right. I mean, notably when we played Boros Creativity, the mana was never a big issue. And in this, like, the mana was, I mean, it frequently worked out, but a lot of our hands, like, were clunky and easily we could have drawn poorly.
Well, yeah, I mean, recap, that's an open question.
Yeah.
Do I expect the rest to be rational again? But yeah, I think I'm not sold, or at least I'm not sold on this configuration. I mean, again, maybe we would have felt better about it if we'd had a slightly more tuned list, or we could have we could have these, we could have another rest in peace in the sideboard for a sec. I mean, there's stuff we could do.
Sure, for sure.
But I'm worried that's all just minor, and
Yeah.
that fundamentally I'm not quite sure it's there. But to be clear, I came into the stream with that opinion.
Yeah.
I'm sort of an Enchanties hater. I sort of, like, I don't know. Kind of the way I feel is I like to do fundamentally powerful things.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, there's like 3 decks in Pioneer that do fundamentally powerful things, and you can just play them.
Yeah.
Like, you could play Phoenix, a deck that, like, draws 3 cards for 1 mana. Okay, that's fundamentally powerful.
Yeah.
You could play Rakdos Aggro, a deck that, like, kills you on turn 3, sometimes, like, with Thoughtseize backup.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fundamentally powerful. You could play Sack, a deck which is a good grindy deck that also has a combo that's very strong and able to have very few pieces. That's fundamentally powerful. Like, and I guess I'm very worried that all the decks that don't do something fundamentally strong like that are bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of my take.
Yeah.
So that's about going to do it for our stream. We will be back to Friday with some sort of Pioneer. I'm interested in trying auras. We might do that Friday. We're not sure yet.
Yeah. Also, maybe I'll bully Andrew into letting me play Sealed to prep for the LC keeps. You never know.
We'll see.
Could happen. This is Angel's Erasure. Oh, if you want something, tune in for more Angel's Erasure.
Oh, I'm erasing Angels.
Yeah.
Angels doesn't even beat the decks it beats.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's about going to do it for us.
Okay, yeah, let's read Jaffer,
That seems good.
who's
I like
playing
that.
John Sack.
I think that's a great raid.
If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video. Let us know your thoughts about Enchanties and all that biz. I don't know. Let us know what Overlord you are in the comments below. That's all. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. It's SystemMagic out.